your patience. Jesus ain't coming for you, stop waiting. A soul is his representation. No part, it's not straight faking. Renovated mind, it ain't no thinking. He got half of you hoes that pregnant. Don't know who the fuck you playing with. I told you I'm a dangerous bitch. I walk with God and it's legit. Yeah. Don't know who the fuck you playing with. I told you I'm a dangerous bitch. I walk with God and it's legit. Yeah.
Can you imagine living in a world?
I got a commercial. It's your girl Omega, and I'm always bringing that truth. You know how I do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you already know what to do. You know to spew. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024 off in the comment section. Let me turn this here phone around. If you guys want to know what that song is, it is called The Benediction. It is on the videos tab. And it is your girl, yours truly. Hey, everyone. We're going to go over this video. It was 2 parts. I didn't know it was 2 parts when I said we were going to go over the video. But I just want to do what Spirit is telling me to do. The next time when I come back, we are going to go over the God anew. Whoever put that, I think it was Natalie who put it in the comment section about him being the sky god and all that. She was so on point, man. She said she looked it up, but she was definitely on point, and that just aligns my vision. These last few days, been taking it easy. You know what I'm saying? Getting on my grind, doing me. Hashtag truth gang, hashtag gang gang, hashtag tribe vibes, hashtag loyalty, hashtag flourish, hashtag just for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hit that like button, hit that like button. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to all the members. We do appreciate you. Justice for Alicia Smiley, spitting true facts. I love it, love it, love it. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley, hashtag rain, hashtag flourish daily, hashtag truth squad. I love that too, okay? Truth gang, honesty, intentions, honest intentions, hashtag sweetest taboo. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024, hashtag Truth Gang, hashtag loyalty, hashtag love, hashtag wisdom, hashtag knowledge. So we are going to take a look into this murder plot video, and I was emotional, so you all, because you know it was going on at the time that I made the video, but Spirit was like, you need to document, and you need to document now. So if I sound a little emotional in the video, that's because I probably was. Okay, I feel like I was reacting as I was doing this video, so I'll probably pause it every now and then if I forgot to say something and I need to add that shit in. But I want you guys to pay attention to these text messages. I don't know why Spirit is having me do this. I'm just being obedient at this point in time. And you guys can develop your own, your own independent individual, opinion on it. You get what I'm saying? If you're a troll, I'm gonna block you immediately. So be respectful in my comment section. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, what the fuck you gotta say. Nobody cares. And it's just that fucking simple. So we're gonna give our shade before we even get into it. Because this is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, that I'm about to share with you guys. These are raw text messages between me and this girl that I do not know, okay, that was trying to physically harm me, and this is proof of it, and I don't want y'all to have to go back. This was exactly a year ago, and try to find the video. You get what I'm saying? You got to go dig a year back. I done did 500 videos since then. So we're going to watch this together, and you guys tell me what you think about the situation. If you can't hear it, let me know in the comment section. We are going to give our shade before we get into it, just so the spirits can come in and guide the room. So we want to give our shade to the divine infinite all. We give our shade to the most high honorable judge, Madre Omega Ashavai Ishtar, as well as the other warriors that are in the upright. We also would like to give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte with all of her beautiful robes. We like to give our shade to Papa Legba, Ishua Legba, Legbara, all of our ancestors, angels and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, Egyptian gods and goddesses, Galactic Federation, everyone known and unknown that mean us well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ooh, I was traveling, but I got to stay on topic, okay? This is already a long video, so let me just stay on topic, and if we'll be pausing in between, it'll be even longer, okay? But I've been traveling, and when I go to sleep the last few nights, and I'm not ready to share, but I will share eventually because it's been some shit. But I do want to say this about the God anew or whatever, because I said I was scared. Spirit was like, well, what were you scared of? I'm scared of like being in the midst of that, like in roaring clouds and being so high up. That's really what fucking scared me, because I was like, what the fuck? It's just, you're a tiny little human. I was like an ant when I was witnessing that. So that's what made me scared. All right. But Let me look at these comments and we're going to get started and we're just going to watch this and you guys watch it with me. You can comment in the comment section if you're being respectful. And if you have an opinion that you would like to share with the tribe, if you think I'm tripping, if you think I got mental issues, put that shit in the comment section. All right. Period, point blank. You said, I looked him up and he looks how you describe, minus the head, but he definitely had a specter and the sky guy from Mess. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, he did have a specter, and I did look him up too, and he did, and it was minus the head. That's the only I was looking and looking and looking for, that head, but the head was like, in the desert how they have like I don't know what that is. Is that like an antelope head or a cow head or something? I don't know what kind of head it was, but it is what it is. So we're gonna do a video on him when I get some time, and I'm also gonna put him in the magical oracle deck, the one that I'm hand drawing, which is taking me 2 fucking years to do all this fucking artwork. It probably wouldn't have taken me as long as it's taking me now if I've had a moment to actually sit in my creativity instead of having a war all the time. Then I feel like I probably would be further on that tarot card deck, that oracle deck that I was making. You said according to Google. Greetings, family. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Block the trolls. All 2024. Exactly. They fingers gonna hurt as many fucking different profiles they're gonna have to make. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Blessings. You said Jekyll. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna draw it though, and I'm gonna put it in the oracle. And when I get through with his artwork, I'm gonna show y'all, because I'm gonna draw it exactly how I saw it. That's how I be depicting my spirits. Okay. He said his closing in the front was the same as you drew as well. It was. I seen that when I was looking him up on Google. I was like, let me get some images so I can see. It was the same. I was like, wow. But I'm gonna actually put detail into it when I put it into the oracle. It's gonna be dope. He said, greetings, gang. He said, Horace. I don't know whose head he had, but it wasn't his head. So I'm gonna say that. But anyways, let's get into this murder plot video. I'm gonna let y'all see all the receipts. We're only dealing with text messages and conversations that was had between me and this person, and you tell me if you feel like it's obvious that this person really wanted to hurt or harm me. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna push play. Hopefully YouTube does not try to copyright me or strike me on some shit that's on my channel that's my own goddamn video, because they're gonna lose with this one. But this is for educational purposes only. Let's get started. Y'all just pay attention. I'm not going to talk much unless I feel like it's necessary, okay? Is it up? Let me see if it's up. So this is a special video. I have a special video for you guys today. So I am going to go ahead, per my ancestors, angels, and guides, set the record straight, okay? Because I am aware that there are a bunch of people that are on my channel that didn't originally get here because you found me through a channel. You were sent here due to the situation that's going on. So a few days ago, I did a reading, and out of the oracle came snitching on themselves. And then after I did that reading, I think I took a break for a couple of days. And during that time, Spirit was like, you need to go back and evaluate the conversations that you and Miss Leah Grubb / Moore, whatever the fuck, she wants to go by, had. So I did that, and there was so much incriminating evidence. I don't know if I can find something to set this up on. I don't think it's gonna work.
You got to break this down. You got to investigate. You got to break it down piece by piece. So that is what we are going to do. Let me just go ahead and start by giving Ashe to the Divine Infinite All. Ashe to my Ori that is in the upright. Ashe. I'm gonna just do this let me do this properly. Madre Omega. Ashe Vaisha.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to give Ashe to all of my spirit team, all of my ancestors, all of my angels, all of my guides, all the elder councils, the council of the underworld, the council of the heavens, the galactic federation, the netters, everyone, Egyptian gods and goddesses, known and unknown, they mean me well. And I
gotta find my phone stand.
As to everything that I'm saying, and I'm going to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. So allow this to be written both in the heavens and in the earth and in the underworld as a testimony. Ashe. So I'm just going to give a little background. I met my ex-husband in 2000 and
Okay, so while I give background, I'm going to put the phone down. Y'all read that little part, I'm sure, by now, okay? I'm gonna put the phone down, I'm gonna let it play, and I'm going to go and grab a phone stand, because I don't wanna sit here and hold this phone this whole time. But y'all listen, and then when I come back, I'll lift the phone back up. 8. We were married in 2009. We had our first son in 2000. I'm sorry, we were married in 2008. We had our first son in 2009. Okay, he cheated on me in 2009. I was pregnant with the child, so it was like, I'm pregnant, and then he was like, I'm out. Okay, so that's how that went. Okay, and we were divorced in 2011, 2012, somewhere around that area. Okay, so this video is about his current, and I'm doing the little quotations, wife, Miss Leah Grubb, that's the name she's known by, or more at this point. Okay? So I met this girl in 2019. So me and my ex-husband had already been divorced for, there we go, a good, 7, 8, 9 years, like a long time before. Can y'all hear it? Y'all good?
I do want
Y'all
to
can hear
add
it?
in that the girl that he ended up cheating on me with and impregnating is not this girl. Okay, so when he left me for another woman, it was a lady named Ernestine. Okay, and
when I learned about Mind
Hold
Womb,
on, y'all. We gonna
I
skip.
was curious if psychedelic
I didn't pay for
therapy could actually
premium.
help
Okay,
with
I'm not
some-
paying for premium because it doesn't make sense.
okay, and literally our son was like 1. Okay, and he impregnated her. We were still married. And then we ended up getting divorced because of this pregnancy. So he didn't cheat on me with this lady here, Miss Leah Grubb. He didn't cheat on me with her at all. He cheated on me with Ernestine. Okay, so I don't have any beef with this person whatsoever. Okay, this might be a long video, but we're gonna get through it. Okay, so I met her in 2009 in Atlanta, Georgia, after I left Omaha, Nebraska, after I was asked by my ex-husband to relocate so that he could be a part of his son's life. Okay, this was on speakerphone, and my kids were present, so like I have witnesses. Okay, so he did definitely ask us to pick up our lives and go down there to Atlanta. Okay, and we did that. This was the second time that I went to Atlanta. The first time it was when I met Ernestine or whatever, and he called me then that first time with the same excuse. I had a boyfriend and everything. Me and my boyfriend and my children, which is his sons and another daughter, moved down to Atlanta the first time, right? And that was with Miss Ernestine. But we didn't move there with Miss Ernestine. We were tricked, but I hadn't learned my lesson then, and I did it again. Okay? So I met her 2 times in my entire life, okay? Before we moved down to Atlanta, he did agree because I told him that I was going to be starting my business at that point in time, or as Epiphany. He did agree to pay the bills until I got that off the ground. So I just want to point that out. When I met Miss Grubb, it was the second time. I only met her 2 times, I'm sorry. This is spirit work. So y'all have to bear with me because this is my experience and this is what I've been through. But I promise you I'm telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If I'm not, y'all can sue me for defamation or whatever, and I'm willing to take lie detector tests. Okay? But anyways, so I only met Miss Grubb 2 times in the physical reality after being in ATL for about 2 months. Okay, I didn't leave my house when I was in Atlanta. As y'all can see, I was there working the channel. Okay, this is around the time where that video was recorded when I said we need 1,000 subscribers. I can't go live anymore. We need 1,000 subscribers. So it was around that time that we met. Okay. So it was suggested to me because I was always sitting in the house. So it was suggested to me by my ex-husband that I hang out with his new girlfriend. And I had explained to my ex-husband that I did not want to be this girl's friend at all because of the situation with the other wife, the second wife. I'm the first wife. Ernestine is the second wife. This girl here is supposed to be the third wife, okay? So I explained to him I didn't want to hang out with her because I had a bad experience with hanging out with the other one. You know what I'm saying? It was just real traumatic for the both of us. Not just me, but the girl too. And I have to say this too. I am not associated with her in any way. The other girl, Ernestine, I'm not associated with her in any way. And me and her are not friends. But it is what it is. Let's keep going. All right. So after I kind of gave him a little mess about being this girl's friend, he kind of started to try to like mind manipulate me and say basically, well, you can't be praying to God for friends if you know, you have one right here and you're unwilling to allow her in your space or whatever. But the only reason why I did not want to be her friend is because that was his girlfriend. And every time he got a new girlfriend, they would never know me and they all would hate me and they all would want to fight me. And I wouldn't even know these hoes. I would not even know these people. I've never done nothing wrong to these people, and this is my testimony, okay? But as soon as he would get another chick, for some reason, he would automatically bring them into my energy or bring them to me after we were divorced and everything. Even after the divorce, he still brought these females, and it was just never a good experience, okay, around me and my children and my family, okay? So I ended up going out with her, but I went with her under the stipulation that my daughter, you know, my little helper on this channel, my 16-year-old, I went with her under the stipulation that my daughter would go too, because I don't trust him or her. You get what I'm saying? Everything is just a little leery with these two. So I wanted to take my baby with me. And then she was like, okay, that's cool. We'll take, you know, the baby with you or whatever, you know. She was a baby, but, you know. Anyways, so she said she invited me out, right? I never, like, approached her or anything like that. She invited me out. She told me that she wanted to get her nose pierced. Mind you, both sides of my nose was already pierced when I met this girl, okay?
We're going to pause before I block Dylan's ass because he says, you realize sharing these things like this is highly bad for your case. No, it's not, bitch, because I didn't do anything. So I'm sharing that I am totally innocent. It's going to look bad on them because I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm going to share everything that I fucking know to prove my point. So you can suck my ass, Dylan, and make you another profile. You're out of here, bitch. Let's keep going.
That's what she said she wanted to do. So basically, my ex-husband called me and was like, okay, you're going to go with her to go get her nose pierced, boo, boo, boo. We ended up going with her to get her.
I'm going to pause this one more time because I want y'all to realize they don't want me to say what I need to say. If I'm innocent, how would it hurt me? You get what I'm saying? If I am innocent, how is it going to hurt me? How is it going to hurt my case? And then also pay attention to what that troll just said. It's going to hurt your case, which means they know that I have a fucking case. Let's keep going. Come on, trolls, so y'all can prove my point more.
Nose pierced, but then the place was closed, so we ended up like getting some fast food or something and going home. But we ended up sitting in that parking lot, right, for a little bit, and she was talking to me, and my daughter was in the back seat. I did not have a conversation with this girl in that car. I was very quiet, very reserved, because I already know what's up with this guy and these other girls. You know what I'm saying? I've known him for over 10 years now at this point when she came in, you know? So I'm like being quiet and observant or whatever. She didn't seem like crazy or nothing.
Yeah, it is. It's somebody I know.
Or anything, you know what I'm saying? At that point, we sat in a conversation and that was it, right? So that's the only time that I hung out with her. Ever. And we only stayed with each other, and my daughter is my witness because she was there for like an hour because the place was closed. So after we sat there in the parking lot, she was trying to like talk to me and get to know me or whatever, but I was being quiet because I don't know, you know, I don't know her like that, you know what I'm saying? And I do know him, and I already know he be on some shit, okay? So that's basically it. I met her that one time, and then you know, a few weeks passed by. I ended up meeting
It's like
Hold on, we're gonna take a break.
it's a real place.
When the commercials come on, I'm gonna read y'all comments, okay? Let me
you know,
pause.
a few weeks passed.
Okay. So you said exactly, if you haven't done anything, it's not gonna hurt you. Exactly. You said it's someone that I know. It is somebody that I know, because why wouldn't you want me to speak about what was done to me? I didn't do shit. So how is it going to hurt my case, bitch? I don't get it, okay? You said, right, if there's no case, then how is anything you say going to hurt you? That means that they're admitting that there is a case. Let's get these likes up, okay? Every time you talk about it, they troll in here. Speak, sis. That's right, okay? You said goddamn ads. I usually pay for premium, but I just didn't because I'm trying to save up, because I'm trying to, you know, I got to live, you know? But let's keep going, y'all.
I ended up meeting another friend, a neighbor from down the street in Atlanta, that ended up inviting me over. It was around Easter. She invited me over to her house, and I started hanging out with her because she was a mother. She wasn't a single mother, but she was a mother, and she had 2 boys, and, you know, I needed somebody for my boys to play with and all that other stuff. So I ended up making a friend, so I never hung out with her again. And then as I'm living in the house and I'm building my business, all of a sudden, all of the utilities and stuff started getting cut off. They all started to get cut off, okay? So when the utilities got cut off, you know, he had told me, you know, if you have a problem where you can't reach me, because those are the only people that I knew in Atlanta, he told me, if you have a problem where you cannot reach me, then you can call Leah, because I'm going to give you her number, and if I can get to you, she can, right? So everything was getting cut off, and I called Leah because that's what he told me to do. So I called Leah, and when I got on the phone with Leah, I told her that, you know, the utilities and stuff was getting cut off, and she was like, wait, like, why you calling me and telling me that? And I told her it's because he told me that when I move down here, I don't need to worry about anything. He's going to take care of everything, right? I'm going to take care of everything. You don't have to worry about anything, right? So she wasn't mean to me or nothing at that point. She was like, oh, okay, hold on. So she clicked over and called this dude, right? She clicked over and called him. And at that point, I'm calling my kids in the room because I don't want to be telling my kids that your daddy is a motherfucking liar. I don't want you to see it. So I called my kids in the room as she got him on the three-way. And then she said to him, so she said that you invited her down here to Atlanta and told her that you were going to take care of everything for her and the children while you're here. And he completely fucking denied it in front of me, his sons, his own birth sons, and my other daughter, right? So he completely fucking denied it. She getting cut off. He told her that that's not true. He didn't invite me down there. I'm just down there. Why the fuck would I give up everything to come? But anyways, I'm gonna stay on track. That's what he told her, okay? I'm giving y'all the backstory, and then we're gonna look at this screen. We're gonna go down these messages because I have to show y'all everything, okay? All right, so after the utilities and everything got cut off, even though he was denying it and everything, she said that she was going to come over and get us some water because they had cut the water off, the lights off, everything in the house. So she said she was gonna come take me to get some water. Same rip as last time, okay? So she comes and gets me, and she takes me to go get like 24 cases of water, so at least we can have something to, you know, wash with, make something happen with, drinking all that other stuff. So she takes me to go get the waters, and I don't talk to her anymore the entire time we are in Atlanta. I don't talk to her anymore at all, okay? A few days later, after she gave us the water, she didn't pay for it or nothing. I paid for it myself. All she did was give us a ride, okay? So a few days after that is when the Spirit told me to go ahead and leave the house. And then y'all see me dealing what I'm doing online or whatever, but I'm actually in a domestic violence shelter because he literally had me give up my house, my car, my everything to move down there, and then lied, like flat out. He denied it the first time it ever came up. It just denied. No, I didn't ask her to come down here, nothing. Okay, so that's that. All right, I've never talked to her since then, right? So what else do I have? I had took some notes because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So just bear with me. Yeah. So let's see. I guess the total time with me knowing this girl, like actually being in her presence, would be 1 hour and 45 minutes. Out of the damn near 40 years that I've been alive, the only time that me and this girl has actually physically been in the same room ever was those 2 times in my life, okay? So I just want to make that clear, okay? So after we went to the shelter or whatever, that's when me and Baba D ended up getting together. And from that shelter, I was working and all that other stuff. While my kids was in the shelter with me, I did send them to St. Louis, but that's a whole nother story. Y'all gonna find out all about that as well. I did send them to St. Louis because he left me and the boys to go to the shelter. He didn't take them. He didn't offer to take them or nothing. You know what he did? He drove us there and he dropped us off. Yes, he did. He seen his sons get out of the car to go to the shelter, and he dropped them off right there and drove off and went back and got cozy.
You're right, black guy.
So that was the last time that I talked to her. That one time, okay? And then after that, me and Baba D got together. We ended up going to Louisiana. We went to Louisiana. And when we got to Louisiana, y'all know we was trying to do the RO barrels thing with the girl, Tiffany. That's a whole nother story too, but we'll get to it. We were trying to do the RO barrels thing and rebuild her land and all of that and start a community for the spiritual community. So we ended up getting an apartment because we were staying on her land at that point in time, right? We ended up getting an apartment, me and Baba D. And in this apartment, me and Baba D, right? I had cooked some breakfast. I think he had bought me something or something. I don't know what really happened that day, but I remember I had cooked him some breakfast. And then she went on to Facebook where I posted the picture of the breakfast. I didn't post a picture of him or anything. And she angried my picture. This girl, Leah, she angered my picture of just the strawberries, the French toast, and the eggs and all that, right? So I got into her inbox and I told her, I said, you know, that's for my boyfriend. It's not for like your ex-husband or whatever. Like, if this nigga's not with me, my ex-husband, he's not with me, I got a new man or whatever. And then she kind of was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to anger your picture or whatever. So that triggered something within me at first. And then I just really didn't think anything of it after that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, something in me was like, yeah, that's weird, bitch, because why would you anger my picture if I'm in a whole nother state than you are and he's with you? But anyways,
when you die, you go to another life.
When you die, you go to another life.
Maybe hell. These are...
What else do we have? So about 5 months into me living into Louisiana, she called me and she told me that she was pregnant. I don't really know why she called me and told me that, but she called me and she told me that she was pregnant and she didn't know what to do and she was crying and she was upset. And I simply replied to her, welcome to motherhood, like single motherhood, welcome to single motherhood, because I know how this nigga moves, okay? Once he gets you pregnant, he out, okay? So she got mad at that, and then he ended up calling. They wanted to like argue and fight about it. And then this is what I said to her. I told them that I did not give a fuck about their kid because he does not take care of the one that he has. There's Archangel Michael. Go get him, okay? Because he doesn't take care of the ones that he has, okay? So that started a little rift. But even after that conversation, like, Spirit was like, don't ever talk to her again. So I just did not talk to her again because I felt like that was a little weird that she called me crying about being pregnant by my ex-husband. They weren't married at the time. So I thought that was a little weird, and then for her to run back and tell him, and then they both called me and try to attack me, and then I was like, look, I don't really give a fuck. She called me about y'all, baby. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? And they got mad at that I said I didn't care about their kids because he doesn't take care of my kids. And like, why did I say welcome to single motherhood? Because I've been there, and I've done that, so that's what it is, okay? But anyways, there's definitely 3 sides to a story. It's yours, mine, and the truth. And in this case, it's like yours, his, and the truth because y'all both lied and neither one of y'all truly love me because I do make it clear on my videos and everything that I married this person and I really did not know him. He said he was a preacher, okay? He was only in my life for like 6 months total, okay? As like a husband figure, that's it. Which is why it's weird that he would be talking to my twins and all that, but let's get into it, okay? So these messages, they're going to be a little bit disturbing, all right? So if you're triggered, you might want to get off this video. It's very incriminating. And if you can't deal with stuff like this, then just don't, okay? So I'm going to read these word for word. I do have key points, and I'm going to point things out, and then, you guys can give your popular opinion in the comment section or whatever it is that you're going to do. I don't really care. I'm just, breaking this down, clearing the air, because like I said, a lot of y'all don't know my side of the story, but y'all just went with it anyway, so I'm going to give it to you, okay? All right, so it says, this is me, the purple. The purple is me, and the gray is going to be them. All right, so she has sent some messages to me, and then she unsent them because they were really bad messages, but this is my response. I said, you're going to jail too. There's nothing you can do. Think about it, Leah. I never did anything to you. You let this man set you up and be in competition with someone who was never in competition with you. I never did anything to you personally ever in your life. You really fucked yourself. You're willing to hurt someone who never did anything to you. I really tried to warn you, and you're going to the pen. You and my mother and Arthur. I'm not afraid of y'all trying to kill me either. The feds are already watching. They know exactly who to go after, okay? And then I said, I had nothing to do with what y'all did to me, so y'all can't blame me. I wasn't even tripping off of y'all. I stayed far away. And I said, oh, you can unsend the messages, but the Fed's technology can still pull that shit up, okay? And I said, ain't no way out of this one, 0. I will have the same mercy upon y'all as y'all had on me. And I am. This is why I'm making this video, because they publicly defamed my character. They blocked opportunities. They're in a relationship and they blocked my relationship. So they just didn't want me to have anything. Like, I don't even know this girl. I just want to make that clear. I don't know her. Okay, but anyways, I said, y'all gonna have to work this out with God, which is me. So that ain't looking too good, because it
Facts.
is. I'm calling down justice, and here it
Facts.
is. Okay. She said, girl, you still going. Listen, I have every right to beat your ass. Remember what you did. Only thing that I did was tell her, welcome to single motherhood, when she told me she was pregnant, because I know how he is, and I've known him a long time, many, many years, okay, before her. And I told her I didn't give a fuck about their kid, because I don't, because I have other kids that are mine that I need to take care of. But anyways, I told her, I'm not afraid of you. I never have been. She said, do I need to send you the messages you sent me about my daughter? You don't need to be in this or something. You don't need to be is what I'm saying. Okay, so she's replying to me saying I'm not afraid of her. You don't need to be is what I'm saying. I said, I don't care about none of that. You're going to lose your daughter because the feds are after you.
Facts.
She said, you wish on your life I'm going to jail. Laughing my ass off. You need to grow up. We shall see. I said, I hope hating on me was worth giving away your life. And she said, you know, we shall see. Of course, I definitely will. We definitely will. Let me pause, y'all. Let me pause the video.
I was getting
This is
upset
hard
right
for me,
here.
because this shit finna get real deep, y'all. I'm for real. Let me just take a break.
I was probably crying or some shit, y'all.
Did you know that there is a hidden message in the ancient
I
Egyptian
definitely was
symbol,
probably
the
crying
Eye
or
of
something.
Horus, despite existing over 3,500 years?
Okay. So she said, we shall see. I said, yes, we definitely will. And then she says, bitch, I got feds in my family. You sound dumb as hell. Okay? So when she said she had feds in her family, this is going to explain to you all why, with this deep ass situation, I just was not able to go to the police, because I already know my family's the police, and she's now saying that her family is the police. Okay?
Now, I just want to stop right there. Do y'all really think that they want to try to give justice for Alicia Smiley? I just from we two minutes into the actual text messages, it's feds, it's police officers, it's fucking local, it's fucking Atlanta Police Department, St. Louis Police Department. It's a whole corrupt system that sex trafficked me. And she's saying, bitch, my family is feds. And I already told y'all that mine is too, the kidnappers. Okay, so let's keep going.
And I said, y'all didn't forge my signature right, basically, is what I said here. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass and get the boys like Ernestine did.
This the pastor's wife, y'all.
For the record,
It's the preacher's wife.
Ernestine never had no legal documents on my children. Ever. She never had any legal documents on my children. She said, girl, what are you talking about? I said, okay. She said, you know what I'm talking about? I said, you know what I'm talking about? And so do the police. We don't even need to talk. She said, go with God, shorty. You need him bad. And I said, you should take your own advice. She said, your mama said to ignore you. Pause. Right?
Right. I was on pause it right there. There was a synchronicity.
Why do you even have any contact with your ex-husband? I mean, with my ex-husband's mother, and I'm his first wife, and he didn't even cheat on you. There's no connection between me and this girl, right? So why do you have any contact with my mother? Okay? I don't talk to my mother, and I don't talk to you, okay? But this is going to prove why, because, see, my mother wants to make the world feel like she's loving and kind to me. I didn't talk to her ass because I felt like she didn't love me, but these messages are going to prove it, okay? It's going to prove it, all right? I said, God with me, and that's why y'all going to jail. She said, don't worry. I said, she going to jail with y'all. I'm talking about my mama. And she said, oh, no. I said, I got to pause again. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second.
I had to compose myself. This shit hard. This is what I be going through.
Shit. Ancestors, angels, and guys, continue to give me the strength to give my testimony and tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Ashe.
I had to take a sip of liquor or something.
I got to recenter myself in this video, okay? Because I was too angry last year to comment. And I didn't look back at these messages until a few days ago, and it just like kind of re-angered me. So let me get some water. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. This is going to be some good shit. All right. God is with me. That's why I'm going to jail. She said, don't worry. I said, she going to jail with you. I'm speaking of my mother. I replied to her, don't worry, and said, oh, I'm not. She said, okay, when I'm going to jail so I can laugh in your face when I don't. This is her trying to taunt my psychic abilities, okay? I said, keep skipping over the fact that the feds got all three of y'all. She said, laughing my ass off. It says you need duck, but you know she meant to say you need dick. And I said, this is.
I want y'all to keep in mind as y'all are watching these messages that this is a pastor's wife. This is the head of your church. This is the head, the mother of your church near you. All right. I want y'all to keep that in mind.
Want to be beautiful. She said, you skipping the fact I got feds in my family. Okay. She's telling me that law enforcement is involved in this situation. So while my psychic ability ain't working, here's the proof. Okay. And my family too, because I told y'all my family, the police and shit. Okay. They're not my family, but these people who raised me. Okay. And I said, thank you so much for hating on me. Y'all fucked yourselves. Well, before I said that, y'all can see the screen. Fuck. I'm just finna get to this, okay? But anyways, y'all have to bear with me. This shit is traumatizing. Wait till y'all see this. All right? Leg with these nuts in your mouth. This is just her taunting me, okay? I never said nothing to this girl about Legba. I've not talked to this girl about spirituality. I didn't become her friend. She don't know what I believe in. I never had that conversation with her or nothing. She's bringing up Legba now, okay? I never said anything.
And I want you to notice too, chosen ones, how they attack your spiritual team. They want to attack the ones that are protecting you and surrounding you as well, because who the fuck was talking about Legba? Nobody said shit about Legba. And how would she know anything about me? When what, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck I do in my spare time and who the fuck I'm doing, unless this bitch is spying on me. But we gonna get to that, because if y'all ain't see the first time, the bitch was definitely spying on me. So let's go.
About Legba. She said, you sound like a Sufi path. And she tried to say psychopath. Okay, bye. And then she tells me, and I know where you live. Now, this was last year at the 100-year-old house. And mind you, I don't know this girl. I don't talk to this girl. We live in two different cities. She's saying right now, a year ago, that she knows where I live at. But I'm making shit up. But I'm making shit up. I don't know where this girl lives. I don't know this girl's phone number. I don't know none of that shit. I don't even know her kids' names. Okay? And I said, I'll be seeing y'all soon. Come on over. They're watching. I'm not afraid of y'all. Not even a little. Like, what the fuck? This is so awesome. You gave your life up all for me. 3 of y'all did. And I was never even paying any kind of attention to y'all. Nothing y'all did worked out. Not even the death spells.
Gang, gang.
You can't fuck with me, period.
Facts.
You're not attacking me. That's why it's not working. Y'all attacking God. This is awesome. Y'all don't even know it, but oh, y'all will. Y'all going to jail. I ain't did nothing to y'all. That's me. Okay, this is her. You're the same bird-watching bitch who invites yourself on my wedding page writing dumb, psychopathic shit. Girl, bye. First of all,
I want to choke. I want you to touch that little thingy thing that's
Okay, girl. Okay, so we finna pause, right? Well, I'm gonna let me tell y'all. There you go.
100-year-old house. I was putting up videos about the birds when we were making offerings to the birds as the motherfucking tribe and shit like that. Offerings to the birds. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember? Like this video, because y'all do remember. Okay? How the fuck do you know what I'm doing in 2021 at all? I still have not talked to her, nothing. Like, I don't know this girl, but she's watching me watch birds. And I really wasn't able to do that shit until I got back to St. Louis. So this bitch been watching me for a while. But you're calling me crazy and psychopathic. I said, you have no reason to hate me. I do not bother y'all. Y'all are obsessed with me. And because of that, y'all have lost everything. I know what y'all did, and the police know too. The federal government picked it up without me even knowing that this was going on. Y'all did this to yourself. Stop. I ain't done nothing to y'all. Nothing. She said, girl, stop writing me. And I said, y'all did what y'all did out of hate. And she sent her laughing emojis. I said, this shit majorly backfired. Laughing emojis. I said, laugh. I want you to. And then she sends me a picture of me. Now, I have to explain this picture of me. Do y'all remember when I posted that picture like a year ago on Facebook of me going out with them 2 girls and Soul Tribe and St. Louis and all that shit? Those 2 girls are attached to this situation. Brittany and the other bitch, they're attached to this situation because that's who I was out with. Y'all know I don't go out. I tell y'all that shit all the time, but that's the only people that I went out with. She was watching the whole time. This is me on the live with those girls in St. Louis that told me they knew me from Soul Tribe and we was going to kick it and we was going to hang out. But these people are all setting up my murder. Okay? So they're incriminated in this too. So this is a picture that was taken in 2021 of me when I got back to St. Louis. And this was all before the funeral of my mom T. Okay, I found out about the inheritance and all that shit after the funeral, the day of. Okay? And I said, oh, so this is more proof y'all have been stalking me as if the feds don't have enough. She said, laughing my ass off. I am laughing. Laughing my ass off. Tell them to come on. I said, I'm so ugly, but your husband is obsessed with me. I don't call him or anything. He will not let me go. I don't ask him for anything. She said, laughing my ass off. You want to suck his dick. Listen, this is his wife.
This is the pastor's wife, y'all. This is the pastor's wife. Join the Christians right now. That's what they saying. Okay, join them right now. For all you religious motherfuckers that want to get me caught up in y'all fucking indoctrination, this is who is leading the church. Okay, let's keep going. This bitch straight was stalking me. I was out with people, and remember, I told y'all in the beginning of this video that I had not seen this bitch to 2 years prior when I was in Atlanta. 2 years prior, and this was like, girl, come on.
He's a preacher. She's the preacher's wife. Okay? This is the preacher's wife. Okay? I'm like, ew, bitch. That dirty dick that I told you, but you don't listen. That's what I told her. I've been told you this nigga had a dirty dick. Okay? She said, remember you tried to text me he was at your house and you didn't know he was right next to me? I never text her that. I don't give a fuck. I never text her that. That's my testimony, okay? And I said, girl, I don't want him in any way. She said, laughing my ass off, dirty. You mad he didn't get me a used ring. Now look at this, y'all. That's incriminating. You're mad he did not give me a used ring. I did not tell this girl that he gave me the ring. I mean, he could have. He gave me the ring off of another girl's finger when we got married. So that also right there proves that this nigga was doing me wrong from jump. You took the ring off of another female's hand and gave me the same fucking ring. The same, married me with it. And I didn't find out until after we were already fucking married, okay? So, and I already knew that. Remember, all this shit, the ring and shit, him giving me a used ring and all that shit, all that shit had happened a decade before this bitch even existed in the picture. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead. And I said, that's why I don't contact him about anything. And she said, you know, you mad or whatever. I said, no, you're not. She said, you keep talking about you, laughing my ass off. I'm over everything. Y'all the ones that are mad. She said, yes, you is. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm mad. She said, both my rings are brand new, honey. I'm like, if you say so. And I replied to her saying both my rings are brand new. I said, paid for with my inheritance. More evidence for the feds. She said, you didn't exist to me until you started to bring your monkey looking ass on our page, on their wedding page. Now let me tell you something. They got married. Okay. Another break, y'all. Another break. Okay. They got married literally a few days after my mom T's funeral. Let me get up and let me look at her obituary so I can give you the exact, okay? All right, so her funeral was on July 29th, 2021. July 29th, 2001. That was the day of the funeral.
21.
I think that was a Tuesday. So they got married that Saturday, okay? And I told y'all that funeral was for me, but we're going to get to the evidence because it's in this message, okay? So that's when she's saying I did not exist until then, right? But before then, you had already just sent me a picture of me of way before the funeral. That was before the funeral. That was months before the funeral. You sent me pictures of that. The bird watching videos was damn near fucking almost a year and shit before that. But I didn't exist to you until I came on your wedding page, which was 3 days after the funeral. It was like 3 or 4 days after the funeral. Okay? So I said, you're not getting out of this one. Laughing my ass off, bitch. Nah, with the money we making hoe. I said, tell it to the feds. She said, I'm trying to get it in. I'm like, you going to jail. I'm like, oh my God, for real. She said, I got receipts, hoe. I keep telling you to tell them to come on. Laughing is your day. Is what she said. I don't know. But anyways, I said, I'm not doing anything to you. The government is. Laughing my ass off. I said, me too. She said, you should be a spokesperson. I said, oh, I'm going to speak on it now. And this is when
Justice
I started
for
speaking on the
Alyssa
situation. Y'all know I have not mentioned my personal business at all in public about nobody. or talk bad about anybody. I ain't never heard me talk bad about nobody in public unless they did something to me, and this is what's happening. But anyways, said, oh, I'm going to speak on it. And she says, I'm about to call your mother and your daughter and show them your dumb ass is still texting me.
Okay, we're just right here with this. Do y'all really think that that lady is my mama? From what I need y'all to put in the comment section. Just off of the nerve of this complete stranger. I don't know her other than I told y'all the truth. I don't know her. Though she's like telling me, you know, how cool her and her mama is, her and my daughter is, and all this shit. Do you think that that lady is my birth mother? I don't give a fuck how cute you think you are. I don't give a fuck how successful you are. No mother that has a child is going to choose somebody else's child over their own. Their child could be fucked up out here, but if that's their baby, they might love them. They might have to let them go. They might have to leave them to the streets, but they're not going to choose someone else's child over their own. Tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all think this is my mama? Somebody say hell no. Somebody say nah. Anybody else want to comment? Do y'all really think if she can, and this is somebody, if you brought me into the world, we're supposed to have a bond. We're supposed to be like, even if we don't get along, we have a soul connection because you're supposed to be my mama. Right or wrong? She felt like she can do this to me because they gave her permission to do it. There's no way. I wish a motherfucker would try to come and get in my place of where my children sit, bitch. You gonna get cursed out. Move the fuck over. This ain't your C-ho. I didn't birth you. You didn't come out of me. Fuck you mean? Let's keep going.
Okay? So she talking about my daughters that I had created. They were born in 2003, and I didn't even know that nigga. I didn't even know that nigga. I had a whole nother husband and everything. Those are not his children or anything. So she's talking about my oldest children, my twins. Okay? She said that she was going to call my mother, my mama, the one who raised me, and my daughter, the one that came up out of me, and tell them about me. I said, do it. She said, you need to be a better mom. Stop smoking weed, bitch. She doesn't know anything about my parenting. And her husband, which is my kid's father, has not even gave my children $1. $1. 99 cents, nigga.
A dollar.
He don't know nothing about these kids. And neither does she. But anyways, she said, your brain cells are gone. No, I said, she knows she going to jail right with you. Laughing my ass off. She said, bring it on. I said, my cells are gone because I will not react how you want to. She said, stop fitting into your shit. She don't. I ain't never gave this lady no shit. I've never given her any shit whatsoever. She just never loved me, and that's why I always strayed away from her. Anytime I did anything wrong whatsoever, she would call the police on me. This lady who calls my mother, I was literally in the hospital going in premature labor with my first son. My husband, this dude, had left me, and she wanted to go out and have fun, so she wanted me to babysit some other kids. And because I didn't babysit those kids for my adoptive mother, she called the police on me. She sure did. And I just got out of the hospital that day, a few hours before, in preterm labor. And because I would not watch my nieces and nephews, because I needed to heal, she called the police on me. But whatever. I'm the one giving her shit. Anyways, let's keep going. She said, stop feeding into her shit. And I said, this ain't my shit, because it's not my shit. I don't talk to these people. I don't talk to my mother. I was talking to my kids. I ain't never stopped talking to my kids. But I was talking to my children. But I had not talked to my mother or her husband in years. But anyways, I said, this y'all shit, but that money is mine, because it is mine. She said, let me explain. I don't care how you react. I said, explain it to the government. You don't got to explain nothing to me. Explain it to the jury flat out. She said, okay, now stop texting me. Be a mom, buy the boys clothes, they looking bummy. That's what she was trying to say. Be a mom, buy the boys clothes, they looking bummy. Any clothing that my sons have had their whole entire life, I paid for it. No one else, not their father, not this, her husband. He's never bought them anything. He doesn't pay child support, nothing for these children. And he never has. And this is the preacher. But she's getting on me about how the kids look, knowing that I'm doing it all by myself, but she likes this energy and I'm going to prove it. Okay, I said, I did not provoke y'all to do this to me. She said, Edie, bye, bitch. Okay, Edie is the name that they gave me, the adopted people. That's the name that they gave me, Edie Denise, okay?
They're kidnappers, not adopters.
And I said, y'all just hate me because I'm me. She said, buy your kids some shoes. You numb bitch. She was trying to say I was a dumb bitch. I said, I understand that y'all hate me, basically. You don't even have clothes, is what she said. what the fuck you think I'm doing, bitch? Walking around here naked? Like, what the fuck? You don't even have clothes. That's what she said. You don't even have clothes. Like, what, bitch? I don't even have clothes. And I said, you mean your husband's kids that's never bought them one pair of shoes? And she says, lie. I knocked them shoes myself. No, you didn't buy my kids no shoes, bitch. And if you did buy them, you only bought them once. And it's not your responsibility. So if you did buy my kids any shoes, he is their father. He's the one who's supposed to be providing for the children. I never asked you to do shit for my motherfucking kids. You had to provide shoes for them. Or if you did provide shoes for him, it's because your husband's a bum, bitch. And he needed you to take care of his fucking kids. Because he ain't doing it. It's about you bought the shoes yourself. Bitch. The fuck? Anyways, I asked her, do you know what I have, ho? Because you don't know what I have. She said, I'm positive you're living in abandoned sanctuaries. So where is the proof that I was living in an abandoned anything? I just want to know. Where's the proof that I was living in an abandoned anything? And I said, that's cool, but your kids was here. But the kids was here way before you, and he never bought them shoes. So she said she bought them herself. And I explained to her, okay, but what about all the years that went past, the decade that went past, that you were not there, and he did not buy them anything? And she said, come see me then now, or whatever. She wanted me to come and see her, or whatever. And I'm not fighting over this nigga. He's nothing to fight over, okay? She said, I've been here. Unless this bitch has been here for a long ass time. Like before we got married, I don't know how long this bitch has been in the picture, but the first time I ever met this bitch or seen this bitch was in 2019, okay? She said, I've been here. Yes, you did. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I said, when? She said, you keep mentioning God, laughing my ass off, you a mess. I said, but you're pretending to be me. Because they did steal my identity, okay? And she said, your daughter's walking around musty. Which daughter are you talking about? Because you've never been around the daughter that's here with me. You may have been around the children that stayed at my mother's house. And if that's the case, then you need to be telling her that shit. Because she's the one who has custody of them. Why does she have custody of them? I already explained that to y'all. But if anybody have any questions, I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. And I'm not ashamed about shit. So if you want me to ask questions, answer questions, ask them in the comment section. All right?
That goes for now, too.
And I said, why I can't mention God? You scared? She said, bitch, I never would try to be a crackhead bitch like you. So now I'm a crackhead.
Now, you see, in all the shit that she's saying to me, she called me ugly and she called me dirty. And now she calling me a crackhead. Ain't that the shit that the trolls were saying? And I said it was her, right? Ain't that the shit that the trolls were saying? Yeah, it is. I just want to, that's why we're going over this. Maybe that's why Spirit's saying, look at this. Okay.
What? Because I smoke some weed. Now that shit legal though. That shit legal now in several different states. So I'm just trying to figure out what drugs are you saying that I'm doing? What drugs are you saying that I'm on? You calling me a crackhead? Where's your proof of this? I've never been around you other than an hour and 45 minutes out of damn near 40 years. So I'm just trying to figure out, what are you talking about? Okay? And she says, because you fuck with voodoo. And I'm like, I don't fuck with voodoo. I fuck with my spirit team.
Gang, gang.
But anyways, she says, even your sister said you did.
Okay, let's pause. Do you see how deep she in my family, y'all? Y'all see this? Why would that whole family let this bitch in like that? Don't nobody, not my sister, not my daughter, not my mama, not no motherfucking body got love for me and I came from y'all? Tell me I'm tripping. Tell me I got mental illness. Go ahead and put mental illness in that bitch in the comment section. Tell me. I'm for real, for real. Tell me that I have fucking mental issues. This bitch that doesn't even know my family. This is like, none of this shit makes any sense. Tell me where the sense is making other than what the fuck I'm saying. Because I feel like I make more sense than any of this shit. Okay? Because this shit right here, like, what the fuck? Even your sister said, so my mama, my sister, whole goddamn family, I'm not tripping. Y'all see this too? I have mental issues, or does it seem like they're plotting on me? Because I don't even know this girl and y'all what? Y'all accepted her and she just replaced me, doppelganger type shit. She just replaced me. This is how I can prove that this bitch was trying to knock me off and take my fucking place. The fuck? You said, yeah, you psychic. I know I'm psychic. This is why I have to do this. I have to reiterate and reprove this shit over and over fucking again. Ain't nobody fucking mental shit, bitch. When you're fucking snitching on yourself, you're telling on yourself. Let's keep watching this bitch tell on herself. Now, if I was like in a panic when I was talking to her, I would have skipped over all of this. I wouldn't have picked up on none of this. I would not have watched. She like, some of the shit she say, let me know that I was in immediate danger. Like, I know where you live. And her screenshotting pictures of me out with people, and I hadn't seen this bitch in 2 years. And I did, like, what? You get what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention when y'all get them feelings in y'all guts about y'all family members, y'all friends, and people that are associated with these people.
Her too. So she's telling me that my mom is in on it, my daughter is in on it, my sister is in on it.
Okay.
At the same time. Okay? She said, your whole family loves me.
My whole family in on it.
I was embarrassed to wear a sleeveless dress until I tried.
Are y'all seeing this shit? Are y'all seeing this shit? My whole family in on it. That's what she's saying. Your whole family loves me. Isn't that psychopathic?
Why would you?
Isn't that psychopathic? Y'all can't tell. I mean, come on now. Your whole this is why I'm finna be a goddamn millionaire, because I'm gonna write a horror film about this shit, bitch. Yeah, you wanted to be famous. Oh, you won't be famous. Everybody gonna know the story about what the fuck happened to Alicia Smiley, bitch. Everybody. And I'm gonna make a movie out this shit. Now, this is not me making anything up. This is her telling me this shit, right? Am I tripping? Did I make something up, or did she just flat out fucking tell me without fucking saying it? She was trying to taunt me, but really everything she was saying was that fucking plan. Okay? They all in on it. Exactly. But I got mental issues. Let's keep going.
I've been divorced for 10 years. Okay? Y'all see why it's hard for me to talk about this? Because it's absolutely insane to wrap your mind around some shit like this.
Facts.
We have been divorced for 10 years. And this bitch do know my whole family, because when we get through these text messages, she finna incriminate everybody. Okay? Everybody. She's incriminating everybody in this text message. So she's telling me that my sister's in on it too. My whole family loves her. So this also proves my psychic ability, right? This also proves my psychic ability about you trying to be my doppelganger, about them trying to have you replace me in my family. And even on that wedding picture, because she was like, I made my way to her page. I'm going to tell y'all about that too. There was a wedding picture on that page. Even on that motherfucking wedding picture, there's a wedding picture that these people took, and it's literally my whole entire family. And the only person that's different in that picture is this girl. She would be where I would be standing. The only person that's missing is me, and she's standing in where I was standing. So it's my birth, well, that ain't my birth mother, my adopted mother, my ex-husband, her, and my twin daughters, my two children, my twin daughters. That was their wedding party. Now, I don't know anybody who's that close with their ex-mother-in-law after them and their child has separated. I don't know anybody that's that close to them, but hey, y'all tell me, all right? I said, y'all really think y'all got everybody against me? And that's me replying to, she said, your sister in on it too, okay? And I said, she said, I have to keep pausing, y'all. Because this shit really do give me hype, because I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. All right. I said, y'all really think y'all got everybody against me? This is going to be so funny. And she said, and you still ain't got shit. Ask Legba for help. Oh, I forgot. He not helping you do shit. See, that's where you wrong, honey. That is where you are wrong, honey. Okay? Legba helped me start this platform to expose all of you motherfuckers.
Okay, gang.
I think he did a pretty good job.
You sure did. I shall.
Okay? He opened the road for me to escape every single fucking plot, death plan, witchcraft, fucking spell, y'all fucking sent. That's why I'm still here. Ashe Legba.
Ashe.
Get this motherfucker.
Right. Gang.
Okay? I said, this is so funny. What are you even talking about when she mentioned Legba? She said, what happened to the young boy you was with? Did he leave your stink ass? She's talking about Baba D. No, he did not leave me, motherfucker. Okay? You know who I'm talking about, sweetie. You scary. I said, we living good. What are you talking about? She said, I offered to fight you and steal none. Like, steal nothing. This is the pastor's wife. This is my thing, y'all. What are we fighting for? This is what I'm asking. What are me and this girl fighting for? I don't like this nigga. I don't even like this nigga. I don't love him or nothing. He never gave me anything to fight for. He never gave me anything solid to hold on to fight for. It would be different if this nigga provided for his children or did something. Then you might have a fighting chance if I give a fuck about a nigga. But he never gave me a reason to love him or care about him at all. So why in the fuck would I fight you? I'm fighting for a nigga that don't take care of his kids. You think I'm lying about that shit, nigga? I would at least put forth an effort if he was providing anything. Something.
Not over no nigga.
For the children.
I ain't fighting over no nigga.
But he doesn't. So why in the fuck am I fighting you? You need to be fighting Ernestine because that's who he was cheating on. That's who the fuck he was cheating on when the fuck you came around. Okay? But anyways, she basically said, I'm scary. I said, do I sound scary, really? She said, very much, very much. I said, okay. She said, very. I said, I'm afraid. You got me. You got me. You got me, bitch. You got me. I'm scared. All right. She say, you know titty having, bitch. Laughing my ass off. You want to be me. I've never looked at this girl like that for real. I didn't care. I never looked at her like that, but she's definitely been looking at me. Like she's talking about my titties, like me being flat-chested or whatever. She said, basically, you know, talking about my beauty, y'all. This shit hard, man. Because I've just not had this experience hate from people that I don't even know this girl. You get what I'm saying? So she's like, no titty having bitch. I'm like, I got that title, which is like my fucking trust fund. Them deeds to that fucking land, bitch. She calling me a scarecrow, talking about my titties gone. And this is how I know that my family is in on this, because my whole life, this is the shit that my family would say to me. They would say, you're flat-chested. I came from a family of bigger women, right? So all the women in my family is big as fuck. They all bigger women. They all trying to get motherfucking surgeries and all that shit to get themselves together and all that shit. All of them. I'm naturally built like this. And that's what they wouldn't, nobody was making fun of them for being a big person because they were all surrounded by big people. But they were making fun of me for being skinny. Okay? And I don't even know this bitch, but that she was giving me ammunition from the people who was already saying this type of shit to me. Okay? So scarecrow, titties gone. Okay, I said, but y'all stealing from me. Dried up, bitch. I'm like, okay, we ain't steal shit. You don't got shit to steal. Then why are you even talking to me, bitch? Okay? Your sister stole your food stamps from you, ho. Not us. That's what she said. So she's snitching on you too. Rachel, Susan, whoever, one of you hoes. Okay? She's snitching on y'all too through this whole fucking conversation. She said, I'm a dog walk your bony ass. Okay? I'm like, okay. And she's like laughing my ass off. You really think I'm afraid of you? I've never been afraid of this bitch. But what had happened was these people, my family members, all these people they souped her up. They told her that I was scary, I was docile because I have a kind heart, I have a good heart. So they told this girl that I wasn't going to react a certain way to her because they know that my first reaction is always love. Okay? So this is how this girl that do not know me, I ain't never had an argument with ever, and not a person or nothing like that, thinks that she can come to me like this. This is why she's doing it very, very confidently. Okay? And then I said, you really think I'm afraid of you? And she said, laughing my ass off, you should be. I'm not, is what I said. She said, you ain't. Val said, you know better. That's the auntie that worked in law enforcement. Your Aunt Val. She worked in law enforcement.
Did somebody count how many family members this bitch just fucking listed? Did anybody keep count? Because there's like 20 of them by now, right? I mean, goddamn. Your Aunt Val, your sister, your whole family, everybody. If I was born into this family, you would at least think that one person will be like, y'all, this person belongs to us. This is wrong. We should not be trying to hurt this person. We shouldn't be telling this complete stranger all of her business. We shouldn't be doing that. And she's telling us that she got all this information directly from the mother, the husband, the auntie, the sister, like everybody that's supposed to be loving towards me, not strangers or not people that I went to high school with or that are my friends. These are people that are I'm supposed to be their blood. Okay? If I did have mental issues, look at the type of people I was raised around. So you still wouldn't be able to put me in a fucking mental facility, bitch. I would be suing your ass like I'm gonna do anyways. For emotional motherfucking distress and damage, bitch. You fucking trying to mind control me, all this fucking shit. Trying to kill me and shit. Everything. So it wouldn't be like I'm just crazy. Look at the shit that motherfuckers doing. Thank God I have a strong mind, because if I didn't, this would have took me out. For real. At least one. Thank you. Thank you. That's because that's dead ass serious. Let's go ahead and get through this. It's a part 2, but we'll get to it.
Her son in law enforcement, but all these motherfuckers fired and shit. And fired and retired. But anyways, you're deep in my family, babe. How do you even know her? How do you even know her?
Right.
You're talking about my Aunt Val. This is my ex-husband's new wife. Not the second wife, but the new third wife. And I have no contact with this person. Him is what I mean. Okay, she said, your Aunt Val said, you know better. I said, I'm not even a little scared of you. Good. I said, I don't care what people says. It's what God says. She said, it was fun cussing you out. I'm about to block you. I said, let's see what God and the law have to say. She said, we will see you in court. I said, block me. I can't wait. I'm going to laugh when we get custody, when they grant us custody. I'm like, okay, pretty much. She said, do you know that we have letters from their schools and the boys, on the boys, and they're not pretty for you? And my ex-husband has never been on any paperwork on my kid's school because he's never been there.
Right.
He's never been there. So what the fuck you mean? The time when we moved down to Atlanta, that he left us out there homeless and shit, that was the one time, but we wasn't even in Atlanta long, so it wouldn't even be a year that he's ever been on anybody's documents or anybody's paperwork. And it was just for those particular schools. So what is you saying? What do you mean? And it only happened for like 3 months out of their whole life, and they teenagers. So what are you talking about? But anyways.
Now you see that coming off?
All right, y'all. I'm finna pause it before we get into it. I'm finna look at these comments.
I gotta make sure my face is on.
That's what I...
Okay, so you say, nah, clearly she want to be you, sleeping with your husband, talking about your family, love her, and blah, blah, blah. She wasn't sleeping with my husband. I want to make that super clear. Me and him had already been divorced for a decade before they got married. This is why this is extra weird. He did not cheat on me with this girl or anything. The girl he cheated on me with was named Ernestine, and he married her. He had 2 kids with her, left her, cheated on her for this girl here, and impregnated her and got her caught up in this shit to try to beat me and murder plot me and shit or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. None of this shit makes sense. But let's keep going. Okay, at least one family member. I know that's right.
Kids can't speak because they're gonna say what the fuck I just said. All right. She said, you playing with the right ones. You must don't know the process, sweetie. I said, no. Y'all playing with the right one. Girl, okay, you won. I said, I haven't done anything to y'all. That's me reiterating. I have not done anything to you all. Now get off my Facebook. I'm like, nothing. I haven't done nothing to y'all. Y'all just hate me because I'm me. These are facts. You're still right. And I said, yep, you still right. And I said, yeah, block me. She said, laughing my ass off, I won't give your old ass the satisfaction. This is what she said. She tried to call me old.
Okay, and I want to point that out, right? Me being Alicia Smiley would not make me in my 30s. It would make me in my 40s. It would make me 42, 3 years older. She's calling me old ass, right? Now, this person that she's married to is supposed to be older than me. The person that she's, my ex-husband, he's supposed to be older than me. But how the fuck does this bitch know that I'm older than what the fuck I really was? Unless this family told her, okay? Because at this point, if y'all remember, I didn't know how old I was because I was confused. I was like, this bitch ain't my mama. I was going live somehow. I don't know what the fuck is up, but this bitch is not my mama. I don't know how old I am or who I am. Okay? So let's just keep going.
Oh, your husband is older than me, bitch. The fuck you mean?
Exactly.
You must like old motherfuckers. You sucking old dick, bitch. You're 3 years older than me. So what the fuck you mean? But anyways... Okay, I said, I love you. If it wasn't for y'all trying to kill me, I never would have discovered this inheritance, my treasure. Okay? She said, laughing my ass off, Art's still alive today, silly hoe. Art is Arthur, that preacher. Okay? I said, you're going to live a long time. You're going to have a long time to sit and think about how he manipulated you when you are in prison giving birth. Okay? I said, long time. All you'll be able to think about is how you was tricked into hating someone you do not even know. Okay? She said, laughing my ass off, bitch. I had her already, and I'm not having any more kids. You need to let it go. Let go. Have a good day. Just proving you make false claims. We're going to pause right here, too, because this right here is very, 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 very significant. Okay? Very, 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 very significant. Now, if you guys go and check out the description bar, I screenshot this message right here, right? And then there was another message that she sent me on Instagram because I had, mass emailed or inboxed my music out, and my Facebook is linked to Instagram, right? And the song accidentally went to her inbox, and in that message, she was like, yeah, bitch, I don't got time. Let me go lay my pregnant ass down. This was me using my psychic ability. At the same time, she was trying to mock my psychic ability. I screenshot both of that shit. Her ass was like, let me go lay my pregnant ass down. She said she was, on this message, this was, August 11th, 2021. August 11th, 2021. This right here, this part right here. Okay? The other message on Instagram, which you are going to find in the community board.
It's still there, y'all.
It's going to be her saying, let me lay my pregnant ass down. And that date on that message is 10/28/2021. 2021. So I just have to point out that, bitch, I'm psychic as fuck, bitch, because your ass is pregnant. She ain't no more. And then remember when I was just showing y'all the incriminating evidence against the actual preacher trying to come and lure and kidnap my son? Didn't he send him a picture of a new baby? Didn't he? He did, didn't he? Okay. But anyways, let's keep going. I told her I've already let this go. I was already over this marriage and this situation when he got with the first wife. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bitch? I was already over that shit. And that was already years ago. I said, God picked it up. I let it go. God picked it up because he definitely did. And she said, just proving you make false claims. You see what I said? Good luck. And I'm finna post this shit on this community board. Good luck. All right? Everybody already knows what's going on. It's over for y'all, okay? So my Facebook is linked to the Instagram, okay? So this is the message that I sent that was by accident. Fire pressure, okay? There was mass email that was sent out and everybody got this song in their inbox. And she says, girl, leave me the fuck alone. Damn, I'm not about to listen to no fucking recording. You really do need help. At this point, I had thought she had already blocked me because that's what we was talking about in that previous shindig there. I was like, I thought you already blocked me. And she was like, basically, didn't block me. So that's how she got caught up in the mass email. So I wasn't harassing her or nothing. She got caught up in this mass inbox that I was sending out to everybody because I thought she blocked me after that first conversation and she didn't. So that's how she ended up getting. And I said, that was an accident. I know you are my hater and hate to see me doing good. Nobody thinks about you. I'm focused on me living my best life. I don't need y'all support. Truth Gang is worldwide.
Gang, gang.
Everybody love me despite all the black magic y'all did on me, and I'm still shining. She said, bitch, stop texting me. That's all I gotta say. I said, I'm still winning, and I do what I want to do, because you ain't finna tell me to stop doing shit. You have no control over me, okay? And she says, bitch, you're the one with the fake magic. And I said, oh, but I'm still alive, and your ass was still pregnant, bitch. I just gotta point that out.
Everybody got that inbox. Everybody on Facebook. That was my friend.
God is with me and not with you, and that's why you mad. She said, listen, let me explain something to you. You don't know what you want to do when it comes to me, because I can block your dumb ass like your mama told me to. Okay? I said, I never done nothing to you.
I just want y'all to pay attention to that too. Like, she really, because this is somebody who knows that family doesn't love me or give a fuck about me. Okay. And I'm absolutely beautiful. My mind is intact. I'm very fucking intelligent. Okay. And I'm worth some shit. Okay. I'm creative. I'm an artist. I can make music. Anything I want to do, I can do it. I can play instruments. I can do it all. That's what they hate about me. You get what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to notice how she keeps trying to traumatize me with the fact that these people do not love me. For her to be a stranger and not know me, she would have had to been given the utmost confidence by these people that they wasn't going to whoop her ass for doing it to their family member. You get what I'm saying? That shit crazy, but let's keep going.
She said, laughing my ass off. Definitely not mad at all. I could care less. I'm like, explain it to the feds. She said, you talk a lot of shit. That's the problem. I have never in my life talked shit to this girl other than what I'm showing y'all right now. I've never in my life talked shit to this girl other than what I am showing you right now. And I had a reason to talk shit to her because, bitch, you just stole my identity, tried to steal my whole fucking family, and then you just tried to steal my inheritance, and you tried to murder me, bitch. The fuck? But we gotta get to that too, because she gonna incriminate that shit right here too. Okay? I said, I ain't never done nothing to you. Yeah. We gonna breathe, okay? Hold on 1 second. Be breathing.
All right, there's a part 2, and I'm gonna keep going. If y'all don't want to watch it, y'all ain't got to. But I'm going in.
All right, y'all. So part 2. We just gonna pick up right where we left off. I said, I ain't never done nothing to you. She said, laughing my ass off. Definitely not mad at all. I could care less, ho. I said, explain it to the feds. She said, you talk a lot of shit. That's the problem. I said, they know you are not me. Because, she tried to, steal my identity and doppelgang me and all that other shit. She said, move on with that shit. That's her response to me telling them, you know what I mean? Move on with that shit. I said, everybody knows. She said, do what you have to do. Good. Whatever they know, let them. I said,
Ashay.
I ain't have to do nothing. God did it. She said, they know you a psycho too. So I'm talking about the feds, right? I'm talking about the feds knowing that she's not me. And she said, they know you're psycho too. How do the feds even know of me? The reason why the feds know of me is because they were out committing crimes and doing black magic and then pinning these motherfucking crimes
Facts.
on me. She said Papa Legba didn't do anything for me, but he actually saved my life with his YouTube channel and all the receipts that I keep. I keep receipts on everything. Okay? She said, teach your kids not to be dumb. Now, these are the kids that she said she's going to take from me. Teach your kids not to be dumb. They can't even read while you're worried about me and smoking weed and making Facebook posts all damn day. First of all, I run my business off of social media. And second of all, how do you know what it is that I'm doing all day long? How do you know unless you're watching me or you're in my energy of what the fuck I'm doing all day long when I don't know you and you don't know me? Okay, you think you know me because you've had people tell you things about me, but you've not had a personal enough of an experience with me to know me. But anyways, she said, making Facebook posts all day. I said, I'm the crazy one, but your husband won't let me go, or my family, because why the fuck are you still even around anybody I know after you done remarried twice and had kids and everything with both of these women? She said, teach your kids some morals. These are his kids too. Teach your kids some morals. Or I forgot, you can't because you don't know them. Now, she's saying I don't know my kids, so she couldn't be talking about the 3 that's here with me. She must be talking.
Okay, so I just want to point this out, right? The reason why this family lets this person talk to me like that is how they talk to me too, because they planned on knocking me off before I found out I was Licious Smiley, but they knew that I was not their child. So what they did was they just kind of threw me out into the world, and they would hope that bad things will happen to me. They would hope that I would become a prostitute, hope that I would be on drugs, hope those things, and even put me in those positions to do those things. They were expecting, because I was this kidnapped child, that I was going to have some deep rooted issues and I was going to be all of those things. That's why they keep trying to push it on me. You're a crackhead. You're this. They wanted me to have a mental issue also from what they did to me. Y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Tell me y'all see it. Or if you don't see it and you think I got mental issues, you can put that in the comment section too. I might block the fuck out of you, bitch, but I'm just saying, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Okay? But this was a setup for somebody to have them. Just look at my life, y'all, and then look what I turned out to be. And look how strong my fucking mental is. Alicia Smiley was the perfect setup for somebody to be a prostitute, a crackhead, have anger issues, mental problems, all this fucking inner trauma that's unhealed. God kept me. Do y'all understand? That's how I'm able to spit knowledge and spit this shit and know how to fucking work shit. I was kept by the divine. The reason why I survived this situation is to show motherfuckers God is real. And this is why they're shaking. And this is why they're afraid. Tell me that what y'all see of me and this shit, and this is y'all proof of how, this is y'all example from somebody I don't even fuck with, how this family is. Would you want this family to be your family? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section if you wish you could trade shoes with me. Put it in there. If you was a kid, would you want this family? I need somebody to answer. To be your family. See, they're mad because they couldn't break me and I don't have mental issues. My brain was built for this shit. That's another reason why I survived, but let's keep going.
About the ones that are at my mother's house, but I have to put this on the record as my testimony as well. My children damn sure know who the fuck I am. I didn't leave St. Louis until they were 15 years old, bitch. And I didn't even know you then. I did not even know you then. So what the fuck is you talking about? They don't know me. If they don't know me and I married him, how in the fuck do they know him?
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Okay? But anyways, I said 10 years divorced and he still trip off me every day. He is a pedophile. She said, teach them kids how to watch themselves. Teach them to be honest. Teach them. Teach them is what she said. She said, never been a pedophile, not even on his record. Now she's literally, this is what she's doing, literally throwing all of the responsibility of the children on me, and she knows that these are his children, and she thinks that the state, the government, and everybody's going to just take my kids from me and give them to her, when neither one of these motherfuckers have ever done anything for my children. Okay? And I just wanted to say something about that shoe size shit, because we were talking about, the shoe shit. We were talking about what size, him buying shoes and shit, okay? For the children, or doing something for the children, right? Let's ask Arthur, the preacher, what size shoes do his sons wear, Miss Leah? What size shoes do his son wear? I just want to know, okay? She said, not even on his record. I said, you sure? She said, I'm positive. She said, I know every charge he has ever seen, even when he kidnapped your dumb.
Wasn't that before Alicia Smiley? I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. And this is like this. Y'all think I'm finna hurt, but y'all think this hurting my case, or y'all think this helping my case? Y'all think this is hurting my case, or y'all think this is helping my case? Y'all tell me. Okay. Let me look at these comments before we go back into this, because this is a lot. I'm telling you. Okay. You said, we are here, sis. You're naturally pretty. No surgery required. They salty. Gang, gang. Thank you so much. I know you're beautiful too. Definitely an entire setup, but you strong as fuck and protected. Ashe, ashe, ashe to my ancestors, angels, and guides. Overstood. You strong than a bitch. She say, armor is solid. I know that's right. Leah said, I was like, Leah, I'm sorry. LH say, oh man, it's, hold on, y'all. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. She said, hell nah. She said, you literally got on a whole armor of God. Hell to the nah. Y'all don't want these people to be y'all family? Me neither. I can prove they don't love me just with that. Why they want to talk about, oh, we love her. She just has mental issues. Send her back to us. That's why they went. Do y'all see why they went to the family of Alicia Smiley and told them that I wasn't that family and told them I had mental issues? Do y'all see why they did that shit? Do y'all see? They wanted them to believe them so they would turn me back into them and they can have control over the situation again. Because I'm the kidnapped child. They got away. Okay? You say I would not. That's a lot of shit to go through. Hell no. Full circle the devil. It's other people that went through similar things and they all fucked up. Exactly. They was banking on that. I got to fix that. Okay. They was banking on that with me. That's why they say that. You're a psychopath. You got mental issues. You crazy. Pay attention to what the trolls are saying. And this is how I know this is this group of people. That's how I know it's them, because she told on everybody. And the exact same things that she's saying in this message is over a year ago. And that message was sent over another year ago. They still saying the same shit. It's them. It is them. Okay, period. But anyways, you said, that's what I be saying about my life too. Us chosen ones, period. Other people would go fucking crazy, period. They don't want you to be heard. Fuck them, talk. Exactly. And this is proof right here. They wanted me to be dead, but we gonna get into that too, okay?
Now, this is important here. This is important here because I told y'all that with my second son, I was drugged by this man. I was raped by this man, and it was resulting in a childbirth. Right? Bitch, you just incriminated your husband and then you proved that he definitely kidnapped me, drugged me, and raped me. Thank you. Thank you, bitch.
Hurting my case or helping my case? Put it in the comment section. Hurting my case or helping my case? Now, this is his wife. She's hurting my case or helping my case? Put it in the comment section.
Thank you. Come on, I talk too much. Do I really? Because ain't nobody ever heard my side. Who the fuck has heard my side? Anybody has heard my side of this story? Please stand up. Please speak in the comment section. I didn't know how I got pregnant, y'all. And you can ask anybody, my children, y'all gonna see this shit. It's gonna be all over the worldwide news. Don't worry about it. Y'all gonna see this shit.
Justice for Alicia Smiley.
All my son's life, all my other kids' life, I call him my miracle baby because I told him I never had sex with his daddy around that time. I have sex with nobody. We were still married, but I was not having sex with him because I didn't want any more children with him. I told him, this is how he said, this is how it happened, y'all. I told him I didn't want any more children with him after our first son because he immediately impregnated me after, we married me, impregnated me, and then left me, right? And I told him I didn't want any more children with him. This is why my sons are so close in age, right? And I told him that, and I started to give away my son's shit, my first son's shit. Like, you know how you give away all the baby clothes? You don't need that shit no more. And he told me, don't give it away because you're pregnant. And I'm like, I'm not motherfucking pregnant, nigga, because I don't even like you. I ain't had sex with you. I don't even like you. I'm not pregnant. Yeah, we was living together at that time because it was financially efficient. You get what I'm saying? And sure enough, I went to the motherfucking dollar store because he looked at me funny when I said I didn't want no more kids with him. I went to the dollar store to get some ovulation kits. And I ended up getting pregnancy tests with the ovulation kits. And something told me to take the pregnancy test before I took the motherfucking ovulation kit. And I was pregnant. And he told me I'm like, nigga, I ain't even have sex with you. What do you mean I'm pregnant? He was like, oh, he said, watch, you're pregnant. Watch, you're pregnant. And I told my son, even all my kids, they know, up until last year, when the spirit opened up my eyes, when they tried to do the blind magic on me, I never knew how the fuck my son got here. And I told everybody it was immaculate conception. Anybody who know me. Okay? But this is the proof right here that he definitely did kidnap me, rape me, drug me, and impregnate me. Trap me with the baby. Okay? But anyways, I said he puts more effort into little girls that aren't his instead of doing for his kids. And I'm talking about my twins. I'm talking about my twins because he absolutely does. He does put more effort into being around my 18-year-old, 19-year-old daughters than he do his sons when they needed him their whole life. Their whole entire life. When we were in Louisiana, he was supposed to come and pick them up because he said he wanted his kids. He drove past Louisiana and went to St. Louis and was in St. Louis with my daughters. And I said something, and everybody in the family was like, why you saying something about him? What the fuck, bitch? I'm not with him. Why is he around my kids and he's not taking care of his own kids? Okay? But anyways, I said, no, I'm talking up. She said, doesn't matter. I said, I'm speaking up now. She said, your kids would be good if they didn't have a hating ass mama. What have I ever hated on y'all for? I've never hated on, I don't even look at y'all. I don't notice y'all or anything. And I'm only even fucking making this video because Spirit is making me make the video. I like positive vibrations. Okay? Anyway, she said, a mama who wants my husband. I was married to him over 10 years ago. In 2021. She's saying that I want her husband. And in all that time that I was married to him, he was never there. He was always with some other bitch, always with somebody else, always. The whole time I was ever with this nigga, this is my testimony. He was always with somebody else. He never bought anything for the kids. He did one time, but I don't count it. And I'm going to put it on this video. He did one time, but I don't count it. When we was in the fucking shelter, when Hezekiah was born, and I was already married to him, like this shit has been a cycle for so long, man. And I was married to him. And he was with another bitch, and we ended up in me and a newborn baby ended up in a shelter. He bought this baby newborn stuff, but really my son was 3 months old. So everything that he bought him, he could not fit. He bought him a pack of diapers that was preemie. And my son was 3 months old, he could not fit that shit. The clothes that he bought him, they was preemie. And my son was 3 months old. Okay? I already knew before you even got here, bitch, not to fuck with him on that level. And any other time that I moved down to Atlanta is because I realized that being a single mother is hard. And if he's offering to help me, that'll take a little weight off of me. But then I realized it was easier to do myself because every time he offers to help me, it ends up in a horrible situation for me. And these children, not just me, the children. Okay? She said, a mama who want my husband. I said, my kids are good because they are. They are. My kids are good. She said, he is not about to take care of you, never. Why in her mind does she feel like I felt like he was going to take care of me at all? When I had found out, like I said, millennials before, bitch, that he wasn't going to take care of me or his kids. Period. But this is what she's saying. She said, they not good, honey. Honey, they're dumb. This is what she talking about his kids. They're not good, honey. They're dumb. Okay. I have not even spoke to Arthur since then.
I just want to point this out. She said they're not good, they're dumb. This is the lady that wants custody. She wanted custody over my children. If y'all was parents, would you want this type of female around your children? Put that in the comment section. Do you think that she would be a better example for my children than I am? Y'all can judge me. Y'all judge me any other fucking time. You can put that in the motherfucking comment section, however you want to do it. Yeah, I smoke weed. Yeah, I take shots with the spirits every now and then, but y'all never see me drunk, sloppy. Y'all ain't never seen me on this bitch high smoking crack. None of that shit, because I don't do none of that shit. All right? But y'all can put that in the comment section too, because I'm open for opinions, and this is what we gonna do.
It's been years. She said, and then you try to take them out of school, you're a clown. This is more proof of stalking, y'all. My kids have not even been homeschooled for a whole year. They have not even been homeschooled for a whole year. How do you know? And I don't talk to nobody in my family. Nobody, I don't know nobody you know. You don't know, well, you know everybody I know apparently. But I don't know anybody you know. I'm hermit mode. I stay to myself. I don't even talk to these people in my family. But you know that I homeschool my kids, and this is a recent decision
that
I
crazy.
just made in my life? What? How do you know that? But I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one. Okay? Anyways, I'm like, But y'all tripping off of me. Check his phone. She said, you're going to deep what you sow. She said, I'm going to reap what I sow. Really, in her mind, this girl thinks I'm guilty of something and I've never done nothing to this girl. So she really feels like she's right in this situation, which is scary. This is very, very, like, not scary to me because I ain't scared of you, bitch. My team deep off in this motherfucker. Y'all, you know, bitch. My team deep off in this motherfucker. Okay? I respond with no contact from me. She said, laughing my ass off. I said, so everything he is telling you about me is lies. She said, yeah, but your kids are constantly contacting us every chance they get. She's not talking about my sons or my daughter here. She's talking about those twins. And let's keep in mind, y'all, my mom, she tricked me into giving my rights to her because there was a traumatic situation that happened in my life before this where somebody tried to kill my daughter and me too. And I was only 19 years old when that happened. So I gave them to my mother because I trusted her at that point. She was a nurse and all of that. And that right there, that decision right there also helped me to see that this bitch.
I just want to say that she was a nurse, and that's why I picked that. That's they be telling on themselves. That's how I knew that that Betty ass was Marion, and then the other bitch that came in there, that was Leah. So tell me I'm not. Tell me I'm tripping. Tell me I'm tripping. Okay, and y'all can go back to the video before this if y'all want to reference anything.
Was against me too. Okay, and that she wanted to be me too. But anyways, I said, check his phone. He makes shit up. She said, yeah, it tell me shut up about you. It tell me shut up, whatever. Yeah, it tell me shut about you. He don't talk about you. I said, I don't talk to him. She said, I be there when they calling him. She's talking about my kids, not me. She's talking about my kids. I'll be there when they calling them. I said, but I'm a problem in y'all marriage. How? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out because me and him have been so far removed for so fucking long. It's been years. So I'm trying to figure it out. How am I a current problem in 2021 in y'all marriage when, bitch, I wasn't even nowhere around when he was with Ernestine when he met you, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck?
Right. Betty said she was an old nurse. Thank you. Yep.
She said, we know you don't talk to him, and that's why we keep saying that we don't care. So you just admitted that you have all this anger towards me, all this beef towards me, all this everything towards me, and I don't talk to him, and you know it. That's her right here in the gray, right here. We know you do not talk to him, but why you keep saying that we don't care?
Right.
You keep saying that, bitch.
The whole message is that I've been saying that is I've never done anything to you. I do not know you guys. I mean, I don't know you. I don't talk to him. I don't want your husband. And she's saying, I know you do not talk to him. What? So where are you getting that I want him? Where are you getting that I'm jealous? Where, if you know for sure that I don't talk to him, where are you getting that I feel jealousy or angry towards you or whatever? I don't get it. But let's keep going.
Because it's true. You have, this is that fake beef, y'all, that the fucking ancestors was talking about. I have no reason to fight this girl. I have no reason to fight for him either. You get me? Let's keep going. Okay? She said, you're the problem when you posted on our page. Now you're trying to play victim. I posted on your page, let me reiterate, because you stole my identity. You got the information from my mother. You can't tell me you didn't get my social security card and all that shit from her because you've already incriminated this bitch. And y'all, the spider web. You have just gave up your spider web, girl.
Spider web, y'all.
Okay? I said, but y'all doing black magic on me, but he don't care. He obviously cares because you're putting all this energy and effort into trying to destroy me, trying to get a bitch from now to fight me from when we was married 10 years ago and I didn't even know her. Okay? And she says, better get on with that shit. Laughing my ass off, psycho. Now, I want y'all to tell me who in this fucking conversation seems crazy. Who? Is it me or her? Is it me or her? You tell me in the comment section. Okay? I said, you had to steal my identity, but he don't care. I said, there is proof. There is an undercover in y'all group. That's some more psychic shit. And that shit came out of the Oracle again. So watch what I tell you, you unpregnant ass bitch that's pregnant. Watch what I tell you. Okay? She said, bitch, laughing my ass off. Never, I love myself. Why would I steal your identity with your ugly ass? I'm so ugly, but you're constantly studying me. You hella funny. I said, you don't love yourself. She said, laughing my ass off, bitch, suck a dick. I need to blow that undercover. Laughing my ass off. You dead to you to whatever. You dead to you. We don't even talk about you.
So she was trying to say that I was dead to them already because they had already had in their mind that they were going to murder plot me and she was going to take my place. That's why she made it sure that everybody knew your family loves you more. Your family loves me more than you. Your daughter, your auntie, everybody in your family hates you, bitch, and they all love me. Okay? And she said, you're dead to us. That's what she was trying to say. Okay?
Up now, you done gave me all this evidence that you've been watching me for a long time, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. I said, so knowing a so-called preacher tried to kill me and you went with it. She said, I love myself. She said, yeah, it sounds like I said, let me calm down, y'all. I said, yeah, that sounds like a man of God. She said, yep, because you're the devil. I don't care about you. He my man. Don't worry about him. We're over here making moves, ho. And this whole message, y'all, this whole series that y'all are watching right now has been me trying to get them to leave me alone. Like, what the fuck? Okay? I said, no, you don't. You fight his ex-wife from 10 years ago for no reason, but you love you. And that's an excellent point to make that I made a year ago. Like, why would I be fighting over him? I'm not sexually attracted to him at all. He did a love spell to even get me. That's the truth. Okay? That's the facts. I'm not attracted to him at all. He doesn't even give me a reason beyond being not attracted to him. Like, you have to take care of your kids. No matter what problem me and you have, if you can't talk to me or whatever and I'm the problem, you can pay that child support, right? We ain't sitting down with child support, right? Okay? She said, we over here investing. We very soon to be homeowners. Fuck you and what you talking about with my inheritance. This is what they're investing. They're investing my money into, well, they can't anymore, but this is what they were doing. This is their plot, their plan. They were investing my money for the inheritance into everything. Okay? All these different accounts and shit like that. They were thinking that they were also going to get the property that was left to me too. That's why she's like, we finna be homeowners soon because they were banking on me being dead. Okay? And taking this property. With my inheritance, dummy, you go in the fucking jail. She said, I'm gonna beat your ass for talking about my daughter. Let me reiterate. I told them I didn't give a fuck about their child because I'm over here trying to provide for the other kids that he's created that he's not taking care of. And I think that that's pretty logical. They were expecting me to be like, oh my God, congratulations. Oh my God, this is wonderful. Which is why I feel like several people made it a point to come to me and tell me that this bitch was pregnant and y'all all got shut down with the same shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm focused on trying to take care of the ones that are here, that are mine. Okay? So she's like, telling me she gonna beat my ass or whatever. And I'm like, you think this is a game? She said, I told your mama that too. I told your mama. Now y'all tell me. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping psychically about my mama. Tell me if my intuition is off about my mother. Tell me. Tell me I'm crazy now, motherfuckers. Tell me. Okay? Because this bitch is a stranger. I do
had to throw
not
that
know
in
her.
there.
And look at the shit she's saying to me. I told your mother, your adopted mother, because that bitch ain't my mama. I told your adoptive mother that I was going to beat your ass because you said you ain't give a fuck about my daughter. Okay? And I responded to her saying that she was going to beat my ass. I said, from the penitentiary. She said, I told your mama that too. I said, that's not even my mama because it's not. Spirit already made that clear. It is not my mother. She said, I don't care if PP there, when I see you, your ass is mine. Laughing my ass out. She birthed a dumb bitch. This is what she's saying. And she's doing this and saying this like they're all grouping together and doing this, okay? And I replied to her and said, I was adopted, I'm worth millions, and you and Arthur tried to steal it, and now look at you. She said, you are a fatal attraction. She's already admitted that I don't have no contact with this nigga. They are the aggressors here. Everybody, all these...
Okay, so I just want to point something out, right? I have something to lose, and this is why they try so hard. This right here says, I was adopted, I'm worth millions, and you and Arthur tried to steal it, and now look at you. We're going to be homeowners when you die, bitch. We're investing our money. All of this shit was them trying to take my inheritance. That's why she got married under my name. This is all proof of it right here. Okay, but let's keep going.
Motherfuckers is the aggressors here, okay? All of it. She's calling me a fatal attraction, and I don't know her, and I don't like him, okay? I told her that money is marked because it is. She said, mark these nuts. And I'm like, okay, whatever with the fatal attraction shit. She said, in your mouth, these nuts. And I said, this shit finna be on CNN.
Gang,
The
gang.
inheritance was a trust fund, which is government. She
Okay.
said, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts. Okay, y'all can laugh, whatever. Okay? And I'm like, say what you want. She said, these nuts. I got petty here, y'all. This is the part where I get petty. She's like, these nuts. I'm like, these in jail. These nuts in jail, motherfucker. She's like, these nuts. I'm like, in jail. These nuts in jail. She said, my husband is calling. Yeah, honey. I'm like, police are coming for you. Call him. I don't give a fuck. Have a good day. I'm like, I don't care. He means nothing to me. I've been asking you in text so it can be proven to
Okay.
have him to leave me alone. And
Okay.
you respond with, you're stupid. You're ugly. I've only been asking you to have him leave me alone, but I'm the crazy one. He left me 10 years ago, but he will not leave me alone. And you think that this is cute. I'm blasting this shit on Facebook because y'all are not going to kill me and steal my money. Tell your husband I said that shit. Okay? I'm the only person telling the truth here, and it is not Arthur. I'm asking you to have him to leave me alone, and you skip that part every single time. And this conversation is proof that she does, in fact, skip the part every single time. If y'all trying to be married and happy and all that shit, why are y'all worried about me? Why are y'all focused on fucking me up, hurting me? Okay? I said, I'm finna show this shit to everybody. It makes you look really bad. I'm gonna show it to your friends and see if they think I'm the crazy one. I am taking, am I talking shit or am I speaking facts? That's what I said. Am I talking shit or am I speaking facts? You'll believe anything and that's why you're going to jail. You did not fact him, but I mean, you did not fact check him, okay? I said, it's okay though. The courts are gonna fact check you. Show me the text and show the text to other people, please. I want to see them. I said, he did not marry you 2 weeks ago. He married you as me, and that's where y'all fucked up.
Okay.
Because, look, this picture, y'all, of them at the wedding, it is my adoptive mother, my ex-husband, my 2 children, and her. And the colors was red and black, so you know that was a blood ritual shit going on right there. The colors of the wedding was red and black. I ain't stupid, okay? The only thing missing of the picture would be me. That would have been my family's picture, and I don't give a fuck about this. He threw it away. I don't care, but I just have to put the facts out there. Me saying this does not mean I miss anything. I just want y'all to look at how weird this shit is, okay? The fucking picture
You said, girl, your song. Thank
is
you.
my exact family from when we got married 10 years ago. The only person or the only thing that was different was the colors and her. The picture that was taken. Okay? That's weird shit. And that's how, when Spirit had me look at that picture, right? They let me know right then and there that you married this girl underneath my identity. You married this girl underneath my identity. Because those wedding pictures. It was exactly, but I wasn't in them. Leah was standing where I would have been years ago. And that's why you're fucked up, because I didn't groove. That's not me no more. Why are you trying to be me? That ain't even me no more. Okay? But anyways, y'all thought I was going to be dead. That's the next one right there. When they got married on that day, and my mom and my daughters and them hopped on the plane and went to Atlanta, he married that girl as me. Okay? And they did that because they thought that I was going to be dead and gone. And that she was going to be able to take my place. And I said, not happening. I said, this is all about money. My mama wanted the money too. Y'all can't tell me from these text messages that she don't want that motherfucking money. Because who the fuck mama does this shit to them? I'll wait. Okay? I told them, I already know what's up. And so do the police. I don't give a fuck what you say. I say, y'all real holy. Because this is the pastor and his wife. Murderers. Thieves. I said, that's good. I'm happy, I'm sure. I said, you incriminated yourself. Now this right here, tribe, this right here, this is a smoking gun right here. Okay? Let's dissect this paragraph that she responded. All right? You're asking me for him to leave you alone. He never calls you. He never writes you. He never emails you. He never see you, nothing. So how won't we leave you alone? And he said he'll see you in court. Take your ugly ass, or whatever. Your ugly ass, take it upon yourself to find a Facebook group and start posting shit we don't even care about. And you got mad that the kids contacted us, and you was mad that they really want a relationship with him. So you keep him away from from him, but soon we will have them, and you won't think because you took them out of school that you did something better than someone else. Look at this. You won't think because you took them out of school that you did something better. The state, all right, better take them from the state because we will see you in court. I have every message ever sent from whether it was to me or to him and videos of the kids. So you're gonna lose. You don't have any money either. Otherwise, you wouldn't be living in abandoned homes. You're jealous. Your jealousy is going to be the death of you. So you really need to go get help. This is my last text to you.
Your jealousy is going to be the death of you, right? But I don't have beef with nobody, and I don't know this girl, but she thinks that I'm jealous of her. So who would be the killer? Y'all tell me, who would be the killer? If nobody else in the world thinks that I'm jealous of them and it's just you, who would be the killer? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. You said creepy ass family, like out of a horror movie. Yeah, but I'm the one with mental issues. I'm surprised I don't have mental issues, and they are too. And that's why they trying to keep on pushing that she crazy. Nah, bitch, I know exactly what the fuck is going on. And I have evidence because y'all gave it to me. Like, what the fuck? You said, girl, your song. If y'all want to listen to that song, it's in the videos tab. If you go to my main page, it's called The Benediction. And that is music manifestation. This motherfucker dead already, or he finna be soon. And Leah, when I say that's Leah that I'm talking about, this right here, I put her ass in a song, and Marion, fat, knock knee, ugly ass bitch, her too. That shit real. But anyways, just for Alicia Smiley, you said your strength irritates them so bad they want you in a frenzy. You're not tripping. Betty White said she was an old nurse. Yeah, I read that. Yep, she did, didn't she?
And I'm blocking you because you seem not to understand that shit. I just want to pay attention to a few things here, okay? In this here, okay? Let's just take a look, okay? She said I take my ugly ass to her Facebook group because, and I'm telling y'all why I went to the Facebook group, because I found out that's what really went on, and that's why my mother was still keeping this person around, and that's the only thing that makes sense right there. Why my mother was still keeping this person around while we have been divorced for years, right? And why she was allowing my children to call him daddy. And I even went to my kids because after they turned 18, I'm like, look. This shit right here got to stop. Because if I decide that I want to get married or whatever and bring another nigga into the family, he's already married twice, 3, 4 fucking times removed. And he's still here acting as a father figure, but he don't even take care of the kids. He's put more effort into this situation, making it look like he's a part of the family that's connected to my mother. Okay? But anyways, let's keep going.
Hold on. Y'all don't think that that's weird that he would put all that effort into being around my twin daughters and making sure that they called him daddy and all this other shit, but never took care of his kids? He was always around my daughters, and y'all remember me getting on her crying and telling y'all that my children are in danger around this preacher, because I was having visions of him molesting one, and then the other one, he had fucking sex with her. So this nigga, and we got facts on that shit too, this nigga that had sex with my mom and my daughter. Yeah, but this is my mama. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? He had sex with my daughter and my mother. The preacher. But anyways, let's keep going.
I'm mad that the kids contacted him. And I'm not really mad that my children contacted him, because at that point, at a certain point, they became grown children. And I told them that they needed to make a choice. And I told them that he does not take care of their brothers at all, whatsoever. And it ain't because I'm stopping him. If I was stopping him, because they try to say that I'm keeping him from his kids. If I was keeping him from his kids, why would I have twice picked up everything and given up everything that I had? I had every situation with Ernestine ass. When we first went down to Atlanta the first time, when he said he wanted to be with his kids, and I had a boyfriend in, and me and the dude went down there the first fucking time, we had a house, a lease, a car, everything. I had a job, everything. We did not become homeless or anything until we went down there and trusted him. The second time we went down there, we were in Omaha, Nebraska, and the videos are here to prove it, that I was stable. The house didn't look abandoned to me in Omaha, Nebraska. When that Papa Legba video and everything was made, that motherfucking house didn't look abandoned to me, did it?
Okay, y'all put in the comment section if y'all have ever seen me in an abandoned house. Y'all do that. Put in the comment section if you've ever seen me in an abandoned house. And when I have houses, I'm always on camera. Like, what have y'all seen on camera when y'all look into my house? It's my 100-year-old house. The other house that I have, the house I had in Omaha, Nebraska, is on here. The house that we had in Louisiana when Baba D was with me, that is also on the channel. Go and look at those videos when I'm showing inside of my house, when I'm in my house. Okay? When have y'all ever seen my house be fucking dirty, filthy, nasty? When have y'all seen me looking like a crackhead, any of that shit? When have y'all ever seen me in an abandoned house? I just want to know.
Okay, but anyways, the second time we went down to Atlanta, he did the same thing. And the reason why I fell for it again is because who the fuck wants to be a single fucking parent? I've tried to work this shit out. And every fucking time, it was never about taking care of his children. It was always about putting another bitch and her kids in our faces. And all I wanted was to have a little bit of the weight of the shoulders taken off of me. Because these are your kids too. So if I have to compromise for you to be a father, I was willing to do it because it was extremely hard. But anyways, let's keep breaking this down. She says, but soon we will have them. You won't think that because you took them out of school, you did something better. Okay, y'all seen how that happened, right? I never, ever acted like I was taking my children out of school because I wanted to seem better than anyone else. I took my kids out of school because it made my life easier. And that's the truth. It made my life easier. I'm trying to raise my children. Their daddies fucking around in the school system. Everything that I'm telling the school system about my children that I know, he want to call and try to say something and lie and make it seem like it's something wrong with me, which is proof in here too. Like they said they had some motherfucking paperwork. I don't know where the fuck from because I never put him on anything. Okay? And every time they were in school, they was always registered by me. Everything's documented. Everything's documented. Okay? But something about me taking my children out of school really struck her, even though I didn't talk to her at that time. I didn't have any contact with her at that time, okay? She just let me know that she's really the one that's jealous, right? She's really the one that's jealous because you're watching me and you felt like I felt better than somebody by taking my kids out of school when it's really more convenient for me because I got a business that I'm trying to run. I ain't got time to be fucking with no goddamn school system while I'm trying to run my motherfucking household. It was convenient for me, but she was so worried about that. But let's keep going, okay? She said, they got videos of my kids. I don't know where they would have videos of my kids from because, like I said, this nigga ain't never done nothing for his children ever. They do not have videos of my children. And if they do, it may be one or two because they have not done anything for my children, okay? That's it. But let's keep going. We're here. Okay, she says, you don't have any money, otherwise you wouldn't be living in abandoned homes. I don't live in abandoned homes. And she said, your jealousy is going to be the death of you. You really need to go and get help. She's telling me, she mentioned me being dead. And this is the third time, but this is the sentence right here that's really incriminating. She's telling me that my jealousy is going to be the death of me. She's telling me that they planned on making it seem like I'm the one that's jealous of what they have going on so that me and her can fight. That's the fight, right? There's the fight. So that me and her can fight and then they can end up killing me. Mm-hmm. I said this before in a reading. Okay? And then say that I was the aggressor. And then they were going to take the blood, inject this bitch with my motherfucking blood, and she was going to take my family, the whole family, not just my kids. She got Aunt Val, she got my sister, she got my mom, she got everybody. Okay? But you had them motherfuckers because I always knew my whole motherfucking life that I did not belong there. All right?
Hold on.
Anyways.
That was before I found out that I was Alicia Smalley. I just have to keep pointing that out. Everything just fell in line. I hope a family member of Alicia Smalley comes across this video. And if y'all can share the video or whatever you need to do, this is a solid fucking proof. This is solid fucking evidence. Okay? Nothing, because they want to say that I'm trying to use that for clout. Nothing came about me missing a missing child. All of this shit happened in puzzle pieces. And if y'all have been watching this channel, it all happened in puzzle pieces. I had the intuition that these people weren't my family. I had the intuition that I was in danger. I had the intuition that these people were trying to hurt me. I had the intuition that all the whole family was in on it, and I have proof and evidence of it. Okay. And then all of a sudden, I find myself on a missing child flyer, and it really makes fucking sense. It really fucking makes sense. Now, y'all tell me if it makes sense or not. And not only does it make sense, just like this is evidence here, there's evidence of me being this missing child, even with a fucking lilac ribbon in my hair and gold earrings in my ear. For anybody that's new and doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Let's go.
I said, you might not want to talk no more because, see, the answers that you're giving, like you're stupid or ugly or whatever, is not going to work in the court of law. I'm not the only one who don't understand. If you feel like I don't understand, bitch, no, you really don't understand. I would like y'all to let me know, public opinion. Do you think that I'm the one who don't understand what's going on here? Or do you think that this bitch don't understand what's going on here? She said, we shall see, honey. I'm like, oh, yes, we will. Bye, me and my husband happy over here. I suggest you do the same. I said, y'all already lost this battle. And I said, stop lying to yourself. You ugly. That's how she gonna attack me. You're ugly. I'm like, you're not happy. You ugly, you ugly, you ugly. That's crazy all you can say like a 2-year-old. You mad because I got 2 rings from him. I'm going to be a 2-year-old for you. Listen, how the fuck? That's what I said. That's not going to look good in court if you don't have a better response. You ugly, you ugly. And then I responded right here. How can I be mad about rings that he bought you that I didn't even know about?
Because I don't pay attention.
Who would I get that information from? Because I don't talk to anybody you talk to. I don't know nobody you know other than you know everybody that I know, though. I don't know anybody in your family. I don't know none of them motherfuckers. Okay? But anyways, her response to that is you're ugly. I said you're making up shit now. You are making up shit. You're definitely delusional, bitch, because how the fuck am I jealous of something I didn't even know about? Okay? Because I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to build my brand over here. Take care of these kids. Hustle these readings so my kids can have whatever the fuck their daddy didn't give them. Okay? And then she responds, you're ugly. And I'm laughing at her. I don't make shit up. He never gave me a pass me down ring. She's trying to make that, like, that's cute. Like, she feels like this is cute, that this nigga is really like this. She feel like this is how people should be treated. She thinks this is cute. This is the pastor's wife. Y'all better run from that goddamn church. Okay? She said, I said, you do just, I was mad. I don't know what the fuck this first. Y'all can see it on the screen. But I was going to say, do you just, I was mad at, he brought you the jury and I didn't even know about that. What the fuck? She said, you're a dummy. Her response to me telling her that I did not know about these rings was, you're a dummy. Okay? And I'm like, don't be too sure about that because that's the truth. This is what he did to me. Okay? And I said, oh, but he did give you HIV. I just had to throw that in there because of my other psychic ability. And this bitch said that she wasn't pregnant. And I do have the receipts of the actual pregnancy confirmation from the date that I said it to, whatever is happening right now. Okay? So trust and believe that this prediction is true, honey. This right here is true, honey. This HIV prediction is true. Thanks. She said, I saw the receipts. I said, now what do I have to be jealous of? He has HIV. He doesn't take care of his children. He's never been loyal to me. I don't have a good memory with him. When we got married, he left me. He abandoned me during the pregnancy. I don't have a good memory of him. So what do I have to be jealous of? Okay? She's like, never faithfully. I get tested. She said, I look better than you. That's what she said. I look better than you. That's what she said.
No, you don't, bitch.
I look better than you. Okay? I said, you need to get tested, basically, because he does fuck niggas. She said, laughing my ass off. You wish. See, I know you mad now. You mad? No, nigga, I'm trying to actually save your life with your stupid ass. But it's okay. Just like that pregnancy test came back positive, so will that HIV test. Okay? But anyways, she said, I see you mad now. I'm like, no, I'm not. She like, yes, you are. I said, I'm happy without him. And that makes him mad. And that's the truth. The fact that she should know nothing about me. If me and him got divorced 10 years old, she should know as much about me as I know about her. Which is nothing. I know this bitch's name. And that she's a goddamn crazy person. That's it. I just know her name and that she's a fucking crazy person. So it's clear that this motherfucker is mad because I am happy without him. I'm making it without him. And she's like, laughing my ass off. He not, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, that's why 10 years later, he still will not leave me alone. I'm still having problems concerning him and I don't even fuck with him. Okay? She said, he's the same guy help you come to. Ha, ha, whatever. He's the same guy help you come to. I have to make this known also for testimony reasons. Okay? I have not asked this nigga for nothing since he got that girl pregnant and I asked him for $50 for the kids because we needed to get food and stuff. I asked him to cash out me $50 and that nigga screenshot a motherfucking old ass receipt of something else. He did not send that money. And they gonna try to fucking put together a picture of a cash app receipt and send it to me, but the money was not there. And then at that point I was like, yeah, bitch. And at that point, my motherfucking kids was like 5. I can't trust this nigga. I cannot rely on him. Okay? And she's saying, ha, ha, ha. He the same guy who come to help you. Shut the fuck up. You mad. I said, you could have ended this by asking him to leave me alone. Because as somebody's wife, this is what I would do if I was somebody's wife. If there is a female that's attached to my husband and she's becoming a problem in our current marriage, it is his responsibility to peace that situation, to make that situation come to peace. Period. It's his responsibility. I'm the ex-wife begging the new wife to have him to leave me alone. She doesn't want me to leave him alone. Want him to leave me alone. She wants to do whatever the fuck she's doing with this fucking fake ass beef shit. I don't know why the fuck she's doing this. Okay? But anyways, she said, you mad. She's skipping over the fact that I said you really could have ended this. You're mad. That's her response to that. He not bothering you. Ha. He really is. I said, I don't have no reason to be mad. She made. Yeah, I'm self-made, bitch. Her mad. Okay. I said, he was only with me like 3 months out of my life. And
It's like 3 to 6 months because like he stayed until he got me pregnant and then he was out.
I told him like I was moving on. I didn't want more kids with him. Then we came back together because he fucking seduced me again into feeling like he's going to be able to take care of our kids. And he didn't. Okay? I said, we've been divorced for 10 years. She said, and yes, you got 2 kids by him. That's trap. Like I'm trying to entrap him. But we do have proof of what I said, that this nigga did kidnap me, rape me, drug me. She even texted in this message, okay? So she's trying to say, now I trapped him with a baby. But the truth is, you got the receipts, right? You got the receipts. You know every charge, even when he kidnapped me, about this situation. And when he went to jail for that, I was pregnant, nigga. I was pregnant, nigga. So thank you. Okay? But anyways, let's keep going. I said yes because he came back and left again like he does you and he did Ernestine with you. Because that's the truth. That's what happened. He did you wrong and you still mad. It's okay. I'm like, don't you see a pattern? That's what I was trying to spell. All right? She feel like...
I just spelled pattern. That was like autocorrect or some shit. I don't know.
He really, not just me, his children. He thinks it's cute that his children were done like this, okay? She said... Well, she said. I have to breathe, y'all, because if y'all watching this, then you already see that this is fucking disturbing. So if I'm like doing what I'm doing here in the background, I got to do this so I can free myself because I got to boot the fuck on. It's been too motherfucking long. When you divorce somebody, I should have been gone out this motherfucking situation. Okay? Shit should have been dropped. I shouldn't even have no conversation with this motherfucker. If you ain't taking care of your kids, we ain't got shit to talk about. And that's why I don't talk to him, because if you're not taking care of your kids, you don't have shit to talk about. But anyways, I said, don't you see a pattern? And when she said, he did you wrong and you still mad, it's okay. I said, that's something to brag about. Because, bitch, this is not cute. She said, laughing my ass off, he never cheated on me with Ernestine because she told me lies. That bitch, I'm not talking about her because I don't got no beef for her. She ain't the one being the crazy stalker hoe. You are. But anyways, listen. Even if he didn't cheat on you with Ernestine to get with you, he was already 5-6 years divorced from me, okay, when he met you. So it really doesn't fucking matter. So I don't know why the fuck you trying to bring Ernestine in, like we are grouped up together. I don't associate with her or none of that shit, okay? Period. And then basically she says, well, I told her, he abandoned his family. She said, before I beat her ass, now what else you got? No pattern here. Ernestine begged for him to come back all the time, honey. It's okay, y'all mad. But I'm asking you to have him to leave me alone. I'm not mad about anything. The only thing I'm mad about is that I thought this situation was done when he married Ernestine. In my life, in my opinion, from my perception, I thought this situation with me and him was done when he got her pregnant. And we were still married at the time, but that's when the marriage was over for me, when he got her pregnant, okay? And that was years and years and years ago. But anyways, she says, it's okay, I'm mad. I said, he's been married fucking times in 10 years. But I was going to say he's been married 3 times in 10 years. I was upset when I was typing this, and it's still kind of upsetting now. But Spirit is telling me I have to do this. It is time sensitive, okay? So that's why I'm pushing myself. If you guys are wondering, like, damn, she can't even talk for real. I'm pushing myself to do this because Spirit telling me this got to be done, okay? So I said, he's been married 3 fucking times in 10 years. No pattern. Yeah, because you're trying to say what he did. So she's like, yeah, bitch, because you're trying to say what he did. So this is somebody who's unwilling to even listen to a voice of reason or truth. She only got his side because, like I said, I've never talked to this girl about anything. I gave her my honest to God truth. She thought I was hating. Okay? The deepest conversation me and her ever had was when we first, got to a letter. She was like, so what happened between y'all? And I told her he cheated on me and he left. Shit, that is it. And she thought I was hating on him. Period. She took that as, nah, bitch, you hating. But anyways, She said, yep, because you're trying to say what he did. My life is good. People love me. So what? Because you hoes is trifling. I said, so why would I trip off of you? Nobody love you, not even your family. Well, I know that's true. And you gave me psychic confirmation with that too, because you are a complete stranger to me. I've only met you an hour and 45 minutes out of
Nobody love you, not even your family.
You're
See?
sitting here naming family members that you would not have even known. There's no way you could have known, because I don't even go around my family. And if I did go around my family, I was dating somebody, I would have been the one to have brought this person around my family. Like when I was like fucking with them, I would have been the one to bring the man to my family or whatever. After me and him was dating, I would have been the one to introduce him. You would have had no knowledge of my family. Like I don't understand. You didn't get introduced to my family through me or anything. So why are you even around my family? Okay. But anyways, that's why you're mad, because your family don't love you. I don't even know. Like this shit right here, okay? I said, if that's the truth, why didn't he take my kids from me through the courts? If I'm all this stuff, right, and we've been divorced for 10 years, and I'm telling y'all, I gotta let my cat out, and I'm telling y'all that he's never taken care of his kids. He's had me up and moved my whole situation. He didn't even have to do all that. He could have just took me to court, and they could have been gave it to him through the courts, okay? She said, you bring up other bitches. That's what she said to me. I bring up other bitches. Now, I've not brought up another bitch to him since he divorced me and married Ernestine. Okay? I've not brought up another bitch to him since he wasn't my nigga no more. If you're not my nigga no more, I have nothing to say to you at all about another bitch. I have nothing to say to you about another bitch if you're not my nigga. So when he remarried, this was years before I even met you, bitch, I've never said to him about another bitch. Nothing about another bitch, okay? But I do want to make this point, because you say I keep bringing up bitches, right? I keep bringing up bitches or whatever. This is the point that I have to make. When we were married, which was the problem, he was cheating on me. So as a wife, if you're cheating on me, then I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up.
The fuck?
Okay? Why are there any bitches for me to bring up as his wife? I'm just trying to figure it out. You let me know. Why are there any other bitches for me to bring up if I'm supposed to be the wife? I just want to point that out. But anyways, she's talking about we will, LOL, laughing my ass off. I told him, don't get them yet, let you suffer. So, okay, y'all.
Look at her.
So
Just to pass his wife.
I told him, do not get the kids yet, let you suffer. She thinks that it's okay that he's not taking care of these kids, y'all. She thinks this shit real cute. And she really do. I'm telling my husband, this is me being Leah, I'm telling my husband to let you and his children suffer. Because, see, you don't provide. I got rings on every finger. I just wanted to point that out, too. Why you telling me I'm jealous of 2 rings that he bought you when I bought all this shit by myself with no nigga? Just by using my spiritual
Right. It shouldn't be nothing for me to bring up.
Real, bitch. My motherfucking nose ring, bitch. Boy, I gotta breathe again. She told this nigga to basically let me suffer and not provide for his kids, and I've been waiting over a decade for him to just do something, anything. Birthday presents, he would always get on the phone and tell him, Daddy finna get you this, Daddy finna get you that. He didn't even have to deal with me to give them the stuff. He said he was gonna go on Walmart and order it to the address. He would always do shit like that too, but I gotta say that for another video. But he would give the address so he could Walmart.com something, and then the item would never come. He needed the address to throw the magic.
Yep, the gang stalked me to know where I'm at, to pop up at my house.
Get the address to tell him that he was going to send him a birthday present and never send the present. And then a few months later, something will happen in that household to where we would have to move. Okay? She thinks that it's okay. She thinks it's cute. And this is the thing, too. Like I said, the nigga ain't never took care of me. She's telling him to let me suffer, right? I'm not suffering, ho. Because he's not my man and I'm not his responsibility. However, these children are. His children are the ones that are suffering, not me. Not me. Because I'm free. I've divorced him. I was like, what the fuck? I've been free. Okay? I've been free.
Or so I thought.
The only ones that were suffering in this situation is his children.
Well, I'm free now.
And he's not defending them. And neither are you. But you think that you're finna somehow get my children and become me and do a better job at it than me. Okay? This is proof right here that no court system would give you these kids. Okay? I said, when, cuz? She's talking about we will. She's talking about she gonna get them. I said, when, cuz? It's been 12 years and he has not bought his sons one thing. She said, yes, he has, and I have receipts when they were in Georgia. Now, y'all know, because I've been documenting on this channel my whole entire journey, that I was not even in Georgia a year either time. Either time I was not in Georgia a year, a whole year. Either time that I was in Georgia. And they're teenagers, okay? So let's keep going. I said, why didn't he take me to court for his kids before now, and our oldest is 12? This was a year ago. She said, laughing my ass off. That's her response to that. Okay? If I've been trifling all these years, why hasn't he done this? Doesn't matter. You're still trifling. That's what she's saying. And she said, doesn't matter. I respond, yes, it does, because these are good questions. They do matter. Okay? And she said, I told you, we got proof. That's all that matters. You could have been used as proof. You don't have to stalk me for years and years. I haven't seen you or nothing like that hour and 45 minutes that we spent together in life. That was like 3 years ago. So if you had all this proof, why didn't you just do it? Okay? I said, it means he's lying. If he would have reported it, they would have been took my kids. So use the proof. She said, when I met you, you let them walk around with holes in their shoes, right? So you're with their daddy. And if I'm struggling, because this is what he wanted, if I'm struggling, they didn't have holes in their shoes. And if they did, it's because they rough played in them motherfuckers. Y'all know how little boys do shoes, right? So I don't get any help from him. You're aware of it. You're his woman. You think this is okay. And you just want to blame me because they have holes in their shoes. You want me to be their mama and their daddy? Okay, I got you. I did it. Okay? I did what y'all wanted me to do. Be the mama and the daddy, because you're sitting up here saying, I sat up here and let my kids walk around with holes in their shoes. But your husband has never got them anything. Okay? So I was like, please. She's like, you a raggedy ass mama. I'm like, what shoes have their father provided for them? Shoes. That's what shoes. Shoes. That's what shoes. Okay? I'm like, when and where? Shit, many people try to buy them stuff, but you're just petty. Who? Because you're already giving me the proof that my family was never there for me. The people that were supposed to help me and love me, you have now provided the proof for the world.
Did she not provide the proof, y'all? Did she provide it? Did I even have to do any work to get it? Did I even have to do any work to get it? I gotta put this phone on the charger. That's Play-Doh back there, y'all. It's not that much longer, but this is important apparently because that's what Spirit said. Let's go.
That they didn't mean me no good. So who the fuck offered to help me? Okay? But anyways, I said, he didn't give them anything their whole life. It's a typo, but y'all get it. She's like, God, bitch. You're nowhere. Your family trying to take them shopping, but you be petty. Does this seem like I'm being petty with my family?
Betty, look.
Literally plotting with strangers to murder me and take my inheritance.
Betty.
Everything.
Do y'all see Spirit?
Like I'm being petty.
Do y'all see the name Betty? It's a typo. Your family tried to take you shopping, but you're being petty. What was the troll's name, y'all? What was the troll's name? Betty. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. Y'all see Betty right there? There it is. And they said, look at this video. And I didn't know why they wanted me to do it, but the proof is in the pudding. Maybe it just need to be reiterated. But yeah, you said for the world, she taught it all. When she said, kidnap you, bitch, thank you. Exactly, exposed. There go Betty, bitch. There you go, you bitter Betty. And I told you Betty was either Leah or Marion, because you know they're buddy. That's her daughter. She's so much better than the one that she supposedly birthed and gave half of her fucking skin cells and shit to. You know? You said, damn, Betty, damn white. Mask off. Fucking mask off. Oh, mask off. Fucking mask off. Percocet. Molly Percocet. That's what that hoe probably on while she trying to say, I'm on some shit, bitch. You was on some shit. Okay, but anyways, let's go.
Why would I want my kids with him? Okay? And she was like, you want them dirty looking and eased up like you. So basically saying, I want my kids to look like a bum. I want to look like a bum too. You a lame ass, broke ass, bum asshole. And I'm like, I'm a raggedy mama, but he let his son sit with me for all these years without going to the courts to put his kids in a better situation if what he is saying true. Her response, you're still raggedy. She's blind as fuck and delusional. You're still raggedy, okay? I'm like, you hate me because I'm me, period. She's like, what's your number so we can talk on the phone? I'm tired of texting you, you ugly bitch. I'm like, all you do is attack my features, my beauty, jealousy. Period. But I'm the jealous one. Y'all never see me in this exchange say, no, you're ugly, bitch. No, you're ugly. You never see me do any of that. I don't even look at this girl features. She's another woman. I don't fuck women. So I don't have a reason to be looking at you like that. Okay? What's your number? I'm about to dip. You want to finish these games? I'm like, girl, you about to go to jail. She's like, exactly. I'm trying to hurry up now because it's long. Okay? I'm like, God, finish the game. I say, y'all going to the federal penitentiary. I'm blasting this shit on every platform so everybody can see who fucking with who. Because I need y'all to see that I'm not fucking with these people. I'm really not. Okay? Like, this is weird. This is a pastor and a preacher, okay? And she's like, doing it now. I'm like, okay, doing it now. And then I did send her, before I blocked her, the song that was played in the first video, which is called The Benediction, which is coming out on your girl's EP, because I've been working hard on my destiny, bitch. I don't got time to be thinking about you or him, unless it's going to offer me healing or make me some money. And that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna turn all this pain into some money.
Exactly.
Period. All right, so this is the video. I'm not gonna say no more than what I've already said in between reading the text messages or whatever. Y'all can leave your opinion. I want everybody to come across this video to tell me if you think that I'm wrong here after hearing my side of the story. And I appreciate you all being patient with me through this, because as you can see in these text messages, this is some real heavy fucking shit. Everybody I ever known my whole entire life is a part of this. You see? Y'all see what I'm saying here? Y'all think I'm a liar now? Y'all think I'm crazy now? This shit coming out the horse's mouth, my nigga. So let me know what y'all think. I'm out.
Okay, so that's the end of part 2. That was a long ass video. I appreciate you guys sitting with me, sticking with me. I would like to know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section while I got a little time. We've been on here quite a while, but that's okay, because I feel like I proved my point. And then for Spirit to actually put a typo with the name Betty in this video is pretty psychic to me. I mean, I'm reading the Matrix pretty good. I heard them say after I was attacked by Betty White that I needed to go back and look at that video. She mentioned about, the lady being a nurse. She mentioned Betty on accident in this motherfucker. Like, it just is what it is, So I have to defend myself, and they don't want me to do that. If y'all watch the video from the beginning, then y'all will see where that person just came on here and was like, if you speak on this, you're gonna mess up your case. If you don't kiss my ass, motherfucker, and let me speak my truth and prove to you all that I'm not psycho, what child would go back to that? Like, if this bitch was like opening her arms, like, come to mommy, do you really think after seeing this that I would be comfortable with doing that? This is why I speak out against this family, because look how they treated me. Look how they let just a random fucking stranger come in and treat me. This girl said she told my mama that she was going to beat my ass, and my mama was okay with that. She was like, yeah, you should beat her ass. What? And this is the pastor's wife. And for the trolls that want to come to the channel, this is why I'm not a motherfucking Christian, bitch. And you're not going to convince me to be one, because these are the people that are over the churches right here. Solid evidence. This is the people that are over the churches. Okay. These are your leaders. Whose man's is this? This y'all man's, Christians. This y'all man's. And y'all want to come at me and attack me because I don't want to believe this shit. Why would I want to be involved with people like this? This is horrible. And that whole family is Christians. The whole family is Christians. And that's the pastor. Okay, so y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't care, You said, I know you telling the truth. She hates you because she ain't you. Bet it damn white, right? Exposed in this motherfucker. Okay. He said, I know you telling the truth. She gave up so much in these messages. She really did. She really incriminated everybody in the entire situation while they trying to say I'm lying, while they trying to say I'm not Alicia Smiley. She even proved that I don't belong to these people. If I was just a normal person coming in on this situation, like say I was in her shoes, I would think that it's totally weird that I would have tried to run from this family fast if I was in her shoes. But I mean, it's money at stake. It's millions of dollars at stake. You get what I'm saying? So, I would have been like, y'all all weird. Like, how could y'all do this shit to somebody that y'all love? How could y'all participate in the hurting and the harming and the unaliving of your daughter, your mother, your niece, your cousin? How could all of you all, I would have had to rebuke the whole fucking family. But it is what it is. I need a cigarette after this. This shit is hard, but I mean, I'm working through it. This is my shadow work, and I don't have any mental issues because of it. And it is because of my divine spirit team that I don't have mental issues and that I'm able to see the situation clearly. And I thank my spirit for allowing other people as well to see the situation clearly. Y'all see it too. Y'all see it too. Period. A normal person that's not in truth game that had never heard of me would say the same fucking thing. Even if they didn't know I was claiming to be Alicia Smiley and they saw this shit, they would say something is not right. They would say that. So it is what it is. But the next video that I'm gonna do will probably be we're gonna talk about Anu. We're gonna do some research on Anu. I'm gonna get his picture drawn. I'm gonna try to get it together. I don't know if it's gonna be a live video or it's going to be an episode of Beings from Beyond. I was really thinking about making an episode of Beings from Beyond so that I could take my time on it, because I really have to edit that and all that and put it together. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys, please hit the like button. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. Please share. Support the channel any way that you can. It does not have to be monetary. You can send positive vibrations. This is what I've been dealing with my whole life since a small child. Imagine a child being in this environment and they acted the exact same way when I was a child. They acted the exact same way. Vicious, violent, murderous, thieves. They acted the exact same way when I was a child. They expected me to have those mental issues because fuck, who wouldn't? Who the fuck wouldn't? I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, who the fuck wouldn't dealing with these type of people? Okay? But I will see you guys soon. I don't know when exactly that's going to be because I do have a lot of stuff going on in the background. I got to get myself where, you know, where I want to be. Okay? Straight up. That's what I'm trying to do. And I can't, they've made it so that like, I can't get donations. Y'all really don't understand. Like, y'all give me donations for my gifts and shit like that. But I can't get donations and shit for Alicia Smiley or none of that shit. Because of the accusations, the type, they really put me in a box. And then also notice, I want y'all to notice this shit too. They really put me in a box to where like they're trying to make it seem like I'm trying to scam somebody and all this other shit. I have to fight so many different avenues so that it's like a lot of doors are closed for me in this situation. You get what I'm saying? You see how, you know, she said her family the feds and I'm telling y'all my family the police. I couldn't even get a restraining order on this bitch because somebody was going to see that I got a restraining order on her. If her family the feds, my family the feds, my family the police and shit, and I went and go file some paperwork, do you really think they can give me that paperwork? You really think they're going to give me the paperwork? So for those of you guys are like, why isn't this Alicia Smiley thing coming to fruition? Why isn't it not? Because it's the ones who have to solve it are the ones that did it. The fuck? The people that are responsible for solving the crimes are the ones who committed the crime. I'm not lying to you. She told you, we all police in this bitch. What you gonna do? That's what she said to me, right? That's what she said to me. My bad, y'all. I'm getting excited. She said, we all police in this motherfucker. What you gonna do? You know? But just send positive vibes. We getting justice in 2024. I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to just be honest with the people that are involved in the situation. If you do not do the right thing, bodies is going to be dropping and it ain't going to be mines. And this is just a warning. Just like, you know, Moses gave Pharaoh the warning. And I already fucking told y'all. Just like Moses gave Pharaoh the warning. If y'all don't fucking stop, it's going down. Y'all finna end up in caskets. And I'm just going to be whoever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. All right. And I just want to say one more thing before you go. It is not wise to kill a chosen one. Okay. It's not wise. I want you to listen to me closely. To kill a chosen one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because chosen ones are Christ-like energies, which means they were God, but then they chose to become flesh. And when you become flesh, you become weaker in your flesh because you are now luring yourself from your deified state to a flesh-like state, a materialistic state, right? Okay. So you're bound then by the body, just like Christ was. You become bound by the body. So if a soul is a chosen soul and you release them from the prison that is the body, they can fuck you up faster. They have no fucking rules other than the laws of nature. But shit would be justified if you killed them. So they're gonna be good. They ain't got no rules. You know what I'm saying? To come back, like your head will be spinning. This shit will be over before you know it. It'll be quick. Because that person is no longer bound by flesh and now they are in their fullest power. And they can just kill all you motherfuckers. And they ain't gonna go to jail because you already took them out of the body. And nobody's gonna believe you because you're gonna be feeling like you're getting haunted. You're gonna be like, oh, it's a spirit haunting me. You damn right. That motherfucking chosen one is gonna be up your ass and around a motherfucking corner. And that's real shit. The flesh is a prison. So if you was thinking about murdering the chosen one, it's best that you keep them in their body. It's best that you keep them in their body because they're gonna be bound by the flesh. which is why most of my work is done in the spirit realm. Because I'm bound by the flesh. I can't just walk up to these people and shoot them, though I would like to. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They try to kill me, I don't give a fuck, and eye for eye in this bitch, just like that book say. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that shit in the flesh. There's gonna be traps and repercussions. Even if you're justified, you still gonna go to jail for shooting somebody, killing somebody, because they tried to kill you. You still gonna do it, okay? But if I go over to that spirit realm, it ain't finna get in no trouble. Ain't no motherfucking trouble. It's free range. Your ass is grass, Mr. Postman. So just think of it metaphysically. Don't be stupid out here in these streets. You said now you're gonna look like the crazy one talking about you being haunted. Exactly, but they wouldn't be lying. But nobody will believe them. They would not be lying because I already told y'all if they was able to kill me, that I would have shut this motherfucking whole universe the fuck down. They would have felt that motherfucking wrath. Ain't nobody. Oh, I'm going. We all finna go in this bitch. We all finna go in this bitch. Period. Okay. So that's how that would have been. But I just wanted to put that out there. Don't do it. Don't try to do that. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag truth gang 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 gang. Remember that you are a part of the divine infinite all. You are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. I will see you guys soon. You say it's all, hold on, let me read this. It's all about intent. You're already guilty because you committed the crime. Now they have to figure out if there's ill intent behind it. Well, if you're not in the flesh and everything has been justified, you are free to do what you want any old time. Was that song that was on the last night? You're free to do it. You're free to do it. You can kill these motherfuckers if they take you out your flesh. You can go kill them. You can make them walk right into traffic. You can drop a fucking anvil on their head, whatever the fuck. Make them walk underneath the piano that's being moved and drop that bitch. Cut that motherfucking wire and you're invisible. You're back as atoms and molecules and shit. And you ain't going to jail for that shit. And it does work like that. It actually does work like that. And don't let nobody tell you different. Because I'm telling you, I'm a whole nother motherfucker when I get to the other side. A whole nother motherfucker. So don't underestimate the power of a chosen one. You better off keeping them in their prison, which is the body. But I love you guys so much. You said spirit is free. That's right. That's why you have more power, because once you leave out this body and your spirit was already free before you left the body, you can do pretty much anything. All right. You said you're going to get this justified. Exactly. But I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for y'all love, y'all loyalty, y'all support, everything. Thank y'all for sitting with me. I'm out this beach.